I want him to know this on Twitch.
I said in J7.
Read your whispers.
I don't even know what a whisper on Twitch is.
It's like it's just between you and me.
It's a DM.
He wants his. He wants everybody to
DJ's
know.
D.
Hey, can I try one of these?
What?
Get that live up, you Care Bear snob. Tell draw upon him.
Come on, dude. Bring on your little weak ass pup. I'll nuke your ass into the ground.
All right, here we are, Sesame 6. Last time we we were trying to run away from Lebanon while an undead horde descended upon the city.
Yes, we're on.
And you guys made it onto the ship.
Starting soon.
And I know. And then you guys got on the boat, and the boat made it away from the city, and the city's burning, and now you guys are out in the open water.
We showed our sigil. They agreed to take us somewhere.
So.
We don't.
Yeah. Sorry.
What's over there? Oh, missing water? Okay.
Yeah, I'm missing water. It must be some type of like.
It's a sandbar.
Yeah, it's a
And
sandbar.
a
Perfectly rectangular beach.
It's tubular.
I'm right up over to
It's
the river.
really tubular.
Tubular.
Holy crap.
What?
You go up like a hill crest, and then you'll see some worms, just giant ass worms.
I'll tell you later, but basically my neighbors are super nerdy.
All right, can you guys hear us all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at what I found at Brandon's house. The little voice.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's go ahead and have everybody just roll your d20 for initiative real fast so we can get that out of the way.
You're not. Oh wait.
For winning if that happens.
2.
Andy took it wrong.
Whole 2.
Billy, or Alzar, Billy, what did you get?
Hey, you see that? It's actually right there.
What?
Hold on. Campaign.
Do you see that? What's happening on the top right corner?
Oh,
It shows
dude.
you what everybody's rolling.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
Yeah,
some new
except-
feature.
Except
Yeah,
I'm
look at the top right
obsessed
corner.
with my
It's
new
showing you
guy,
the
so I'm
top
rolling
you'll see
that
the
way.
hole.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
No more cheating. Damn it!
I got a 13.
How do you know?
Dude, it's
tells
like a
me.
little thing.
See it at the top corner?
There's a little red box.
No.
Come on.
Right here, look.
You don't have
See
it?
that little red chat box?
Yeah.
Game
I
log.
don't, wait, I don't
game
see
log.
I
anything.
don't have that. I just have your character.
Alright, in the top right corner.
Showed on D&D Beyond,
Yeah, it's showing on D&D.
Oh, on
Where is
D&D
it?
Beyond.
where it says campaign, the Realm of Valor.
Which
The little
I haven't moved it. You know,
So
honestly,
my
I'm not
first
18.
initiative roll was a 3.
Oh, game
Because
log?
I like the feel of rolling the dice. It's like one of my favorite parts of playing D&D is being able to roll the dice in my
Okay,
hand.
I haven't rolled
Yeah,
it.
I'm just, it's like easier not to bring in all that.
Can you get it when you're in your character sheet?
Different dice.
Too?
Yes, like
Yeah,
I
I'm at my character screen.
I like
click on and off so
technology.
it'll disappear if you want to click it off.
Is that it? I feel like was that a new feature or was that always there?
So, we
It's
know
new, I
that
only noticed it
Mechagodzilla is
right
going
now.
to be.
When everybody started rolling for
It's
initiative,
in the
I
middle.
went, wait a
Gotta
minute.
have
That's
my...
pretty obvious.
Alright, now I'm rolling.
Mechagodzilla. But I saw something
They're
saying
all?
maybe the Godzilla you see fighting Kong isn't actually Godzilla, and it's like Mechagodzilla.
You guys got a
like
3-2? Oh wait, I got
Skin.
I rolled that, didn't get that. I got
Well, then where does Godzilla?
Is there a way to turn up their voices any louder, Ryan?
Okay,
I know,
I'm
but
not
like where would
finding it.
Godzilla be
In
while
my
it's all
character
around?
sheet, where?
Okay, if you look at the top right corner where it says
So-
Realm of
When
Alfheim,
he went,
Yep.
there's that little kind of
Who's
where
the last movie,
talking
so
box.
when he
Right
did that, when he went nuclear, it was sort of random
Okay.
that,
Yeah.
So
And then
weaken
scrolling
more
to
than
the
like
bottom, I think is the
but
last
like he died. Like, so it's like,
Okay.
so
Yep.
the way that
Alright.
the way they killed
Okay, there we go.
So now we'll
I
go
rolled an
like
18.
what everybody else is
the way
rolling.
they killed destroy it.
I don't
I
know.
know!
Godzilla's
know,
going
I can't see
nuclear,
over now.
and destroy
Alright,
it.
so...
No!
When he's trying to fly away, all the
Two.
humans are like freeze shooting his wings so he can't fly away and he falls down.
You're
I just
gonna
realized
have
I'm handwriting
21.
something when I could be just typing it.
What? How 21? It's only
what
a
it
20.
says.
It's only a
Both Godzillas
20-sided
plus,
die.
Like all the monsters die in that movie.
I don't know.
That's all
That was
they
nice.
did.
That was
It's
20
like one of my
minutes ago.
favorites,
You
though.
gotta look at the timing.
Kill all monsters.
3 minutes.
Let's
You're
refresh
going
this.
from 3 minutes on. 3 minutes.
Game
Rendor was the first one.
There's like a bunch of random ones. before.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random ones before. People were just probably playing around when they
I
were
actually-
on.
Okay, so
Don't you have like a luck roll or something?
So it starts with Rendor and goes down.
Starts with Brewmaster. I clicked the wrong thing.
Brewmaster
Oh,
got a
did you?
3.
Oh, it starts with Brewmaster? Okay.
Yeah, but because I meant to click the initiative.
Randor got a 4.
I got a 13.
Says you got a 4.
Look at it. That's custom. Look at initiative.
Oh,
Don't you
initiative
have,
13.
yeah, you're looking at for the initiative ones, not the custom ones.
Brewmaster got initiative. She got a 15.
I
Wait a
got
minute,
an
you
eight-
didn't roll-
I got an 18 because I rolled.
Right, Brewmaster
I
rolled
person.
2 initiatives.
I didn't know what the hell was going on, so just go with my first one.
Whatever. Your
I
end
didn't mean to do that.
Miss that.
Alazar got a 3.
I was in the middle of the
I
freaking
hope
magic.
all these rolls aren't
What'd you get, Liz?
indicative
18.
of.
Sapphire, Sydney, what'd you get?
So, you bought this
Yeah.
D20 shirt and you
Yeah,
done
but
it
when you roll
once.
initiative, don't forget to hit
Oh,
that
it's
initiative.
clean.
But if you, it'll add in that plus 2 for you.
Okay.
But I got an 18. That was good though.
So what are our numbers?
I got 11.
That and then.
That looks like a water elemental.
What?
Those little water elementals.
I don't want to say this out loud.
Oh yeah, there's a game.
There, because the internet.
Yeah, you see it? Like, hell, I scrolled back, I saw rolls that I was screwing around with. I was like, ooh.
What do you draw over there?
What's that?
Looks like a
Right, like,
interesting
you scroll
storm
back,
system.
it shows everything, like, if you're in
Storm
storm
system.
system.
Yeah, you know the polar vortex.
Yeah, I'm like, oops, sorry, I
Oh,
don't
God.
the rolling thing on the video.
It's totally not what I'm drawing. But I mean,
I just see
That's
a
not
round
my
I can
I
draw
know what you're talking about.
polar vortex.
We're gonna ignore that nat one. I was just I clicked a button accidentally.
Okay, so
And it just fired off.
My trackpad just, gained a mind of its own.
Right?
you guys hear feedback or anything like that or whatever?
No.
Hello, good Alex. Thanks for watching the stream. Okay, so
So enthusiastic.
Hello, good Alex.
we really are happy to have you.
yes, we are. We're just getting started. You guys are on the boat after you guys got to talk with the captain, and he came back and
Just a
said
t-shirt.
that they're willing to.
I didn't want to say this on the internet.
I can't read it, so whatever. So you guys are on the boat. Okay.
He asked about the D20 shirt,
Okay.
and that was why.
What?
You're so confused.
No. All right. What are you guys doing? You guys are on the boat.
Is there any other backstory we get?
The captain was basically like, yeah, my crew will keep you aboard. I forget really what happened at the very end because it was 2 weeks ago.
So we were gonna go through his stuff, but we didn't because we thought that'd be disrespectful. So his stuff was not gone through because he left us alone in his cabin and he seemed very trusting or something.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
then
I
he
remember.
decided that they would take us as far as they could go without
Going
putting
to
their
the
ship,
island that we need to go to.
without putting their ship or crew at risk of
Yeah, because he was concerned about stuff,
death or dismemberment. It sounds like
monsters.
they're afraid of monsters.
Captain Weird Name has loose morals, is what I said.
Captain Weird. Yes.
They just came from dropping off goods at the Delta.
So we're all back here. Or we spread out.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of spread out right now. So you got Rendor, you're in, sitting back here on the back of the ship. You've got Adrian, Sapphire, and Brewmaster at the front. And then in the middle is Alazar, Nova, and Aller.
So they agreed for the payment of 2 blue spindles and 2 pounds of platinum for a total of $1,000 worth of gold to take us to the south. He says because the rumors he has heard about us and the danger to his ship, that if anything comes of this, he will not hesitate to go east away from where he's taking us. Also said that we are obligated to help him with anything that tries to board his ship. We must fight with them. We agree to his terms. We sail away and watch the burning purple horizon. Because the town was burning as we were leaving.
Bye.
Bye, Lebanon. Hope you find your dad.
So sorry. Anybody want to do anything?
Yeah, like I said, right now you guys are all just hanging out on the top of the ship looking.
was
out
this
the
like
A time to talk to people.
RP
or-
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how much time has passed from when we left the town? Has any time passed?
Just like an overnight thing? Or?
Is it-
We'll say you guys have been on the water for a good 6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
Where are we heading?
to the land of
South.
We're heading
I just-
south.
I just kind of shout out.
Oh.
Well, we're headed, remember we found that map?
Anlo?
Yeah, Legion of Anlo.
Region of Anlo.
There we go.
He was actually, his character was actually
Whose character was?
Brewmaster.
The region of Anlo.
Oh, but mine
The
says, he said it's the region of Anlo, Rendor asks.
Well, Rendor didn't ask anything.
That was last time.
Oh,
Something.
okay.
Oh, because we showed the captain the map and asked about the circled area. There was a circled area on the map.
Yeah, the region of Anno.
It's the region of Anlo.
So, can we see anything? Is it just all open water?
All you see, you don't see any land.
Is it clear? What's the weather like?
Sunny, bright, waters are relatively still. You can look in and see random
Should've
sea
brought
life
some
swimming around.
fishing pole. Do they have any available fishing equipment on this ship?
You're gonna have to look for it.
Side quests. Alright, so there's random stuff everywhere.
So is there
How many
anything, should we ask
members are
if there's anything off limits on the ship, or are we allowed to just wander?
Ooh, that's a good question. Ask.
Are there any
Where's the
for-
captain?
Yeah, where is the captain?
He's at the helm.
The captain's at the
Oh,
helm.
okay, well,
Where are you?
I wanna ask the captain then, is there any forbidden area of the ship, or are we free to roam?
Yeah, you're down there.
The only forbidden, he says the only forbidden area of the ship is at the very bottom hull, and we've got a guard posted.
Why is it forbidden? I kind of overhear it.
He basically just tells you to mind your own business.
What's that?
I mean, we're all kind of joining forces here. I don't know what the big secret is.
How about I toss you a bottle of wine and a wheel of cheese to tell me?
Yeah, you like wine and cheese?
He says in a very piratey voice.
3 more bites.
He only wants 3 more bites.
Guess what? Yet another thing is broken.
Okay.
Darth Vader helmet's broken now.
What?
Who? What?
They broke the Darth Vader helmet.
Well, you shouldn't have had it laying out. Yeah, so he's like, your bribes won't sway me. What's forbidden on my ship to outsiders is forbidden on my ship to outsiders.
Okay. I don't see why you gotta be like that. I'm just gonna look for some fishing equipment.
Are you guys still there on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we,
You take one of these
how many
tonight?
crew members are on the top deck with us?
I can barely hear you, Billy.
How many crew members are up here with us?
How many crew members?
Half a dozen to a dozen,
That's quite a bit. Yeah, it's pretty.
and they're all
He's
spread
going
out.
like really loud and then really quiet. He's
Yeah.
like,
He's fading in and out. But basically, you look around and and you see the crew. Some of them are just looking out. Some of them are swabbing the deck and just doing routine like ship maintenance type stuff. But for what you can see.
Okay. Well,
What do we?
Sapphire wants to roll a perception check just to see if there's anything else that she notices.
Perception check.
Okay, roll.
And
Yeah, so you don't see anything out of the ordinary, out of normal.
okay. Wasted a nat 20 on that.
Hey, who's got the sneaky boots and the sneaky cape?
Isn't that Billy?
That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Alizar.
Sorry. It's. Alright, what next? Nothing good.
She did a perception check to see if she noticed anything, and basically everybody's just doing their normal routine.
And she's on that 20, so there definitely isn't any more.
Nothing crazy.
Who got that 20?
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Oh, nice.
Can I steer your boat?
Can I drive the ship?
Can I drive the ship?
He just kind of looks at you and winks, and then goes back to the
What?
wheel.
Hey.
Nova!
Side quest.
Yeah. Romance quest.
Hey, if I can come to like me, maybe he'll give us some more info.
Some Dragon Age
But
stuff.
there's a limit to how far Nova will go.
What about those D20s?
She's got the old chassis.
No limits. Hey, no limit gaming right
Robin
here.
Hood.
Somebody call the locksmith.
Yes.
Call the locksmith.
So, can we go below that? Or is there anything up here? I mean, we had perception check, nothing impressive. Right?
Nothing up here, so.
Nothing like really stands out to you guys, so.
Okay. And we asked him about what's below deck, and he said, like, don't go there.
At the lowest level.
At the lowest level.
So.
What is the temperament of the crew? Like, what's their mood like?
Are they jolly pirates?
Are they singing?
shanties?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Are they like,
They just seem like they're just working. Like the ones that you can see on the deck are all concentrating on their duties.
Let's go play some drinking games with some of them and get some information.
can we go below decks?
You guys want to?
Yeah. Want to explore the ship?
I'd like to explore below the decks.
And get them all liquored up. And then,
We'll get them all liquored up.
and then get them some
And
information
get them to take us to the low deck.
Oh, we're gonna go down low.
to the downstairs.
Yeah, to the downstairs.
Wait a minute. This is taking a turn.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
So which below deck are we going to?
Who's the most gullible
Here
looking
and
pirate?
there.
We get him drunk and get him to take us
How
down
far
to
below
the,
deck?
to the
Are we
boat.
like lifting this off? Coming up in here?
It's like a treasure room.
Ooh, fancy.
There's a cat in there. I want to pet the cat.
Okay.
I want to go check that chest.
There's a cat on the table.
What's with the big chest at the back of your ship there, Cap?
Back is the front.
Just holds
Oh, that's
rigging equipment.
Totally pet the
What is
cat.
it, rigging?
Daddy, Santa wears this enough.
That's enough. It's eating like
I'll pull the necklace.
At least you came back with some.
Why? This is all that.
Okay, so where am I?
Should we take the top off of the back of the ship?
I'm coming
Or
in here.
what's the...
I want to pet this cat.
She's gonna go play with the cat.
Okay.
Yep.
Nova's petting her
If I
cat.
found the cat, Sapphire's still literally playing with the cat.
Nova's petting her cat.
I want to pet the cat.
Nova's petting Sapphire.
That's not a sapphire.
She's a tabaxi.
What are you trying to do here, dude?
I was gonna take this.
There are gonna be two of us petting the cat. The cat's going to get lots of love on this trip.
Yeah.
Oh, Sapphire wants to
So we've
pet
been
the
in
cat.
there, because that's where the captain's chambers are.
Yeah, so you've been there. So here's
Yeah, we
you
didn't
guys.
notice the
You guys
cat
can
the first
control the
time.
peoples.
Move out of the way, mister.
Get out of the way.
She wants to pet the cat too.
Well, you guys are in there. I want to go. We've seen this.
There's
Part
some
of the
people
ship.
in there with us. I asked the guy with the hammer,
There's a
what's
weird
your cat's name?
it's like a Cthulhu.
Oh, that's just a cat
pedestal.
that
That's what the ship
we
cat.
keep on to get any rats to help reduce the amount of
Ship
scurvy
rats.
that might show up.
So it doesn't have a name?
No, just cat.
Can I name it?
Cat. If you want.
I shall call
It might
you.
have a name. So I was like, it might have a name. I might be able to find out if it has a name.
Well, he says it doesn't. That guy says no. So I asked if I can name it. He said sure. So I shall name him.
But she could do like beach.
Wait, is it a boy or a girl? I gotta
speech.
check.
Perception.
Yeah, I think
Perception
Roxy
check.
is-
I gotta do a perception check to see if I can tell if it's the gender of the
Pick the cat
cat.
up.
It's a eunuch.
Yeah,
Tastes like a boy.
17.
The cat has a name.
Yeah, you look up the cat and you see that it's a male cat.
It's a male cat. Okay,
You're
so
gonna get sprayed. Be careful.
I shall name him Nelson.
Nelson.
Nelson the cat.
Nelson Mandela.
Okay, I'm casting Speak with Animals.
Oh,
I don't
information
have to-
from the cat.
Yeah. Hey, the cat might know what's in the bottom of the ship.
I don't have to roll for it.
Hey, the cat might know what's under in the whatever the.
Because I'm guessing they
The
let it
upside
roam
down.
everywhere to catch mice.
Speak with animals, you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. So my duration is 10 minutes. I can talk to any animal on the ship. But it's, mini beasts are limited by intelligence.
Cats are smart.
Exactly.
Okay, so you cast it. Now, what are you gonna ask?
Do you have a name?
Oh my gosh. I named him Nelson.
Nelson.
Yeah.
She was right. It was Nelson. That's what he says.
That's what he says. It's an actually, it's Wilson.
Yeah. Wilson.
Yeah, my name is Furrow. Yet this armor-clad person here is called me Nelson.
Wait, did you say, what's the name? I couldn't hear.
Furrow, F-U-R-R-O-W.
F-U-R-R. Okay.
Like you furrow your brow.
Okay.
Store over here. My used to be called Furrow. Like lumber.
Okay, so what else do you want to ask the cat? Furrow.
Just, how is everything going on this ship? Are you getting enough food?
Oh my goodness.
Yes. There's rats aplenty.
And so Summer is petting the cat. I'm like, good. I'm glad you're able to find a lot of food. Thank you for all of your hard work.
Thank you.
Is that all you want to ask?
No, that's good for now.
What?
What about the
We want
upside
to know
down?
what's in the bottom of the ship.
So as you guys start to argue, the cat prances out and disappears out the door.
Any idea?
You just lost the cat!
In the bottom of the ship where the humans are not allowed to go?
And as you guys were talking, it pranced out the door and disappeared.
It left. You asked the wrong questions.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
It disappeared.
We're gonna go find the cat now.
Chase the cat.
Side
Actually,
quest.
what if we find some rats?
I want to go in the other part of the ship where we've been and talk to the people in there.
So what's up with it? We go to the tentacle pedestal.
What? Oh, I just knocked over your table. I'm sorry.
The tentacle pedestal.
I'm just gonna leave it
That
alone.
looks evil.
Tentacle pedestal.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, yeah.
what's it called? With the ball on top.
Hi there, sailor.
Hello! She says in a very deep voice.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
She lifts.
she lifts. You didn't lift.
Which way to the gym? I'll find
Trying
you.
to find the gym. Is it over there? It's over here.
I better get off the table now.
I want some toys.
The cat's gone.
Are you NPCing a character?
Yeah.
This trap door right here.
Trap door.
There's a door.
Did you make some
Door
updates
by
to the
where I'm
map?
standing.
I'm just looking at your DM notes.
No peeking.
Interesting.
No peeking.
I couldn't see anything on it. It just looked like it's been updated.
Okay. So is anybody else coming
What's your
down
name there,
below?
sailor?
She looks at you with uncertainty, and she just says, "You can call me Bog."
What?
Bog.
Bob? Bob, what's the captain's deal with the bottom, with the hull of the ship there?
What the captain says goes. We don't ask questions.
So you don't know what's down there?
I don't know.
What's your job on the ship?
I do what the captain tells me. And as she does that, she just kind of like takes a step back and just seems very uneasy.
Hey, you don't need to.
What? Where am I at? I'm sorry.
You're right
In
here.
relation to.
No, that's Billy.
Oh wait, you're.
He is inside the room with Nova.
Do I?
Oh, you're up here.
Do I hear any of
he's
what
not.
Dro's talking to?
Oh, he's still.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
you're
you're-
still on the front of the ship.
You're right here. But you can be wherever you want to be.
Hear this on the ship.
Do you want to be in the
I can't
room?
hear any of that.
Unless you go down there with them.
Yeah, you can be in the room. You're
Down there with
my
you.
drinking partner, so.
Okay. What do you think of the captain?
My job's not to think. My job's just to follow orders.
Oh.
Okay. What
That's
What are
fine.
your What have your orders been?
Right now, it's just keep the watch on his quarters. Make sure nobody goes in or out that's not him. And I just stay put right here.
Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Ellsworth.
No.
They can draw
Is there?
dining room table.
I'm sorry. What was this person? What was this
Kicking you out.
dude's name?
Her name is Bog.
Her? She just seems really tense. Do you need a brew? Got a brew. Do you
Want a brew?
take the edge off a little bit?
No, I'm not allowed to drink on the job.
But don't you live on the job? You never
Oh, that's so weird for a sailor not to drink.
I know, right? It doesn't seem right, though.
The ship is a bunch of stiffs.
Why are you uneasy? Like, why are you seeming uneasy towards us?
She glances around and says, I can't talk anymore. And just kind of like walks away.
Did she glance in any particular direction?
You guys really just notice that she just kind of glanced around.
I want to roll a perception check. Something seems off.
Okay.
Yeah, I need.
Little fishy. Something's fishy. Bog.
When was the last time you took a bath?
Could I roll investigation?
Oh, nice.
I rolled a 20 to perception. Let's see if I can notice anything.
So, yeah, you notice a woman standing in the room, a little distance away, intently looking at you guys. Are you gonna run investigate or roll an investigation, brew? Brewmaster, you gonna roll
What's that?
investigation?
Are you gonna roll that investigation?
Oh, yeah. Boo. 5 plus 2.
Yeah. So you really don't notice much. Nothing really catches your eye.
So I'm gonna wander in there, real casual, and just happen to notice the weird thing. Ask the person that's closest to it what the hell it is, because it looks
The
real
lady
weird.
that was watching us that seemed to make.
What
Bob
is
nervous.
the weird pedestal orb thing,
Who are
ma'am?
What is that?
So
How art thou?
she kind of like looks bothered by your question and kind of turns her nose up and says, "Well, who do you think you are?"
I'm Alaric, the cleric, and I sense foul energy on this, and didn't know if you knew anything about it.
Well, that'd be something you need to ask the captain, but all I know is that it's a shrine to Namaka.
Nanak is one of the deities.
Is it? Which one's that?
Sea deity. Deity of the sea.
Oh, it's what's
Your end is
Dagon.
That's me.
Yeah, Dagon.
Your end is the follower of Namaka.
Well, actually, wait, where am I anyway?
Right?
The shrine.
Isn't it Dagon?
Dagon? I remember Dagoth from
Dagon
Morrowind.
or Dagon. is an ancient Mesopotamian, ancient Canaanite deity. He is paired to have been worshipped as a fertility god of Tabla.
What's that?
Deer jerky that my dad made.
Yeah, he's like a fish man.
But Namaka's a girl
Well,
with boobs.
Dagon's a girl sometimes too. You know how those tentacles.
Yeah, they can
they're
just
androgynous.
tentacle themselves.
So I'm gonna follow up on that if everybody else is alright with that.
Right.
And go ask the captain.
Yeah, well,
Hey, what's up with the shrine to Namaka?
Oh, you speak of the Lady of the Seas?
Yes.
Yeah, we,
I sense foul energy on it, and the woman in the cabin said to ask you about it.
Yeah, we say our prayers to the lady, and we hope that she gives us safe passage wherever we go.
And does it work?
For the most part.
I don't know if I trust that.
Right?
For the most part.
Who just saved us from all them zombie things? What in Malika?
Wouldn't That's right. Yeah.
Just saying.
so I really want to ask this other, who me and Drew are with, or Rendar are with, a question, but I think I know the answer to it. So.
Shannon left you alone, but nothing else.
Did that person
Yeah.
leave us? Bog? Did Bog run away?
No,
or
she's just real
sort of like-
sketched out by you guys.
And then the other, she kind
Bill,
of,
She's social distancing herself right now.
hey, we don't
Thinks
have
we got
Corona.
COVID.
So not trying to get scurvy or whatever.
I got no scurvy. What are you talking about?
Scurvy?
You
But
scurvy
then we had like
lover.
a vitamin C deficiency or something.
Some
That's
kind
not
of-
word. That's a pirate.
We're about to be seamen.
Everywhere. All over the place.
That's the cracked pepper, I think. Or is it the teriyaki? Did you eat all the cracked pepper?
You ate all
Okay,
the
that's the
crack.
teriyaki then.
You ate all the crack.
Foil.
Can I do a perception check to see if any of these crew members look exceptionally
Not into
nervous?
that.
From where you're at, I mean, yeah, that's already been done. And everybody seemed to be
Yeah, so-
concentrated on their work.
We're clear.
Where?
There, here,
Where's my character?
all the way in here. And then the only thing we haven't really checked is the captain's quarters stuff here.
So it looks like,
And below that. I don't know how many levels this has.
I don't know where Sapphire's at.
She's
in the
petting
room.
the cat, or was petting the cat before I ran away.
In the cat room in the front of the ship.
Okay, so yeah, Nova and Nova and
Cats in there.
Sapphire are in the front of the ship that you can see there towards the top of the screen. Alazar and Urian are in the middle of the ship, still on what's technically top deck. And then Alaric, Rendor, and Brewmaster are in the back of the deck, just outside the captain's quarters.
I think we need to storm that captain's quarters. We need to get this party started.
I don't know if that would be a good idea because we're guests on the ship.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Go that way. Can I talk to any of the crew? I mean, again, like, just doing the sailor thing, I guess be helping out, be helping them out. Can I have any casual conversation with any of the crew members and, seeing as to where they've been, if they've been to any specific places
Or
or
ask where we're going.
cargo that's been put on board? Do they know where, some of the cargo has been unloaded and, unloaded? Just casual, they're just trying to be subtle about, my conversation with some of the crew deck and stuff.
The DM is not
The
present.
DM is currently not present.
What was that? I'm sorry.
The DM currently is not here.
I'm cooking.
Oh, he walked away.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all night. So, what was the question?
I'm not saying, when I'm up on the, top deck, I'll be, just kind of hanging with the crew and just kind of talking to them, trying to make casual conversation as to, where they have been, like ports they had been to, kind of, if they noted anything, just, again, trying to be subtle about like any cargo that they might have been, put onto the ship or taken off the ship, and just general conversation as a sailor to sailor kind of level.
So the dwarf that you see that's on the section of the deck with you, just basically gives you a sense that the ships had good luck on the seas, and anytime it normally rushes into harsh water or foreboding circumstances, things just kind of seem to mellow out, and they always seem to like get out unscathed. So, and then any things that might be specific to port locations, that's something you'd have to take up with the captain.
I see. Alright. Do I wander to the... I can't wander to the back of that ship. There is a red dart where the statue was.
The boy deck,
Yeah. I say I'll be wandering that way next. I'm gonna see about that goddess.
Yeah, I don't really trust that.
I won't go way down the stairs.
Pagan gods.
What?
Pagan gods.
I don't know if that's the right term for this
No,
universe.
they're all were helper gods created by Adonai. So
Right.
Adonai is the chief god, and all the other
The
gods.
one true god.
Well, it's not the one true god. They're all true gods made by the one chief god.
If he made them, I'm not really that
I
special.
guess I didn't think of whether they were evil or not evil when I picked this one. I was like, wait.
I don't know about y'all, but I need to find a place to lay down because I am very easily seasick.
Oh no! You're a dwarf. You're not supposed to be on the
Yeah, right?
ocean.
Yeah.
I know, right?
For being stout, you're not so great on
Are
your
we there
legs.
yet?
Are we
Oh,
there
yeah.
yet?
Oh, is that gonna be the whole trip?
Steak?
Wait,
Seth or
hold
Cole's
on.
left over
Sapphire
from yesterday.
has her medic kit to help
Daddy,
with his
that's a good
seasickness.
discussion.
So what?
What the heck is it?
Sapphire has a medic kit. Can she use that to help with seasickness?
Does it just say medic kit?
Yeah.
What helps
No.
with seasickness? I don't even know what helps with seasickness.
Did he say anything to anybody about it, or is he just feeling sick?
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find it.
That's what.
Where is it? Medic. Just says other professions, medic. Doesn't give the description.
So.
I want to wander over to the statue.
Okay.
Kind of sit with it, I guess. Try to. Said it was foreboding, like it was getting off kind of. Well, I guess. Do I get that feeling when I go through
So
it?
I know
Roll.
we don't have Google in this universe.
What am I rolling?
But it says arrived sober.
Perception.
Perception.
Well nourished. Well rested.
What was it?
14?
Yeah. So you sense that it. You see that it's glowing, yet no one seems to notice the glow, and you get a sense of calm while you stare into the globe that's on top of this like pillar.
Yeah, can I meditate with that, I guess? I'm just sitting with it for a while. I mean, I'll stay there for a bit. Trying to tune in, considering that we're on the sea again. I want to sit with that.
Dipping that in
Talk about Chipotle sauce.
Taco Bell Chipotle sauce?
Another thing.
Interesting. Like what they put on there, like
Tacos.
some of them. Don't put them on tacos.
I don't know.
I think they're on like quesadillas or
Yeah.
their gorditas or something.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah. Technical term. Taco. It's a Techno-taco.
Thank you.
Can I wander below deck?
You want to go further down?
All the way.
You have to have one of the boys get it.
Because you have all of this candy.
What?
And I just lost a piece of it. Where'd it go? You can have the rest of it.
The hatch to go down, is that here in that same room where we're at?
Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
Is there any other crew kind of watching that hatch?
No.
You need to play some like Seed Fairy music.
Yeah. He played my favorite. I mean, I played.
See, this isn't better. You see better.
Black Flag.
Do you guys see that better or this better?
Either one's fine.
Oh
Yeah, I
wow.
thought that worked.
Yeah.
Hey, I painted that guy. We fucked.
remember that
We
one
fucked
right
him
there.
already.
He's a
As I
standard.
go down, which
Yeah.
part? I thought
Huh?
as I went down below, where am I exactly?
So,
Where does he deposit himself?
where's your character? His character's over
To the bow and the stern.
So you're here.
In the quarters.
He's in the backside, the stern.
Yeah, he's in the back right here.
He looks like to be in the quarters. Did you
Alright,
put all those beds in there or did they print off?
everybody needs to come down here, right?
What?
Did anybody see me come down here?
Yeah.
It's no secret.
What's in this room that I'm in?
Say what?
What's he seeing?
Okay, so as you look around, you notice 4 other people and then basically just bunks lining the walls and beds all over the place. So it looks like it's just a big sleeping quarters.
That's the Soul Eater.
And then a doorway where you hear sounds of combat.
The guys that are in the room and in the bunks, are they sleeping or are they just sitting there hanging out? Or what?
They're just like relaxing. One guy is cleaning, like swabbing the deck, like the floors.
I'm gonna ask the guy that's cleaning what's going on next door.
That's the training room.
Oh, cool. So let's go check it out.
Okay?
This is the most she's ever let me do that.
It's dinner time, so she wants her third can of food.
She's being friendly.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So, yeah, as you walk in, you just see armor stands and archery targets. You see weapon stacks, weapon stands, and then you see like training dummies in the middle. And multiple crew members are in there testing their abilities and training with, combat training, facility stuff, whatever.
Huh.
Is Sapphire still in the
You're still in the room where the cat was.
room? Alright, she's gonna just walk out on deck.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Hey, Deck.
She's just gonna chill and look at the ocean for a little bit.
Way up she rises way. So,
Gotta get in the mood, man.
I should be by the statue.
so I know I'm not supposed to like know
Yeah,
it's
you
there,
are.
but I know it's there. So I'm gonna go downstairs where I always forget his
Where are
name.
you?
Alzar?
Alzar is.
Oh, you up on the top, Nick.
And ask about
Professor, want to take a...
the brig.
You want to lay down, Drew? Did you want to go lay down? You would have probably made your way to the crew quarters.
Oh, I just threw up where I was.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna ask about the brig.
I just personally.
Okay, yeah, so you walk up to a guy, he's like, and you ask what's beyond that door. He goes, oh, that's the dungeons, that's where we keep prisoners or stowaways or unruly crew members.
Do you have anybody in there right now?
We have a few unfortunate souls in there.
What'd they do?
That's for the captains to say.
I like this song too.
Hey, Render, I don't know about you, but we need to go ask this captain some questions.
Yeah. Before we do that, you want to wait a minute. I want to ask that lady a question. The dress.
Over here?
Yeah.
Where are you? You're...
I'm right here. Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
What's your business on the ship?
I help the captain with some extracurricular activities.
Oh, yes.
So you're a lady of the night?
I'm the lady of the captain.
Lady of the
The
captain.
lady of the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does
Picking brown cow.
why does your crewmate over there, Bob, seem so nervous?
Bob is in servitude to the captain.
Ah,
Ah.
indentured servant. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Anything else you can tell us about the crew that we need to know? Anyone we should steer clear of?
I would just follow the captain's orders. What the captain says goes.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna ask for now. I'll go join Ellsworth up on the top deck with the captain.
Hold his hair back.
Yeah, right.
Hold his beard, I say.
Hold the captain's beard. Is that a real beard?
I don't think they appreciate that.
It's Santa! Sit on a throne.
He's an imposter!
I need something to get this taste out of my mouth.
Smells like
I got something for you.
ham cheese.
All right, Ellsworth, go ahead. Lead the way, brewmaster.
Alright.
Who's singing?
The crew!
Who's what?
We're out in the sea, man.
Sea shanties.
Sea shanties.
Can they pick a different one?
Do you know sea shanties?
No, but it's not awesome.
This one was a good one.
Speaking of shanties, did you send him that one? That you sent me? That like, you remember that one? That TikTok you sent me was like,
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I like
Probably
this
not.
You should have sent that to there.
Hey, sweet chicks, are we there yet?
Who do you call them sweet cheeks?
Did you just call the captain sweet cheeks?
Whoever you walk past, yeah.
Are you drunk?
A little bit. Yeah, I don't feel good.
He just turns around and tells you to go sleep it off.
So, are we gonna ask the captain about the brig?
Well, I don't know anything about the brig.
Are we in the captain's quarters?
Well, I'm standing there before you ask that.
Okay.
I thought the captain was at the helm.
I was gonna ask. I'd like to ask Captain, what is what's the deal with your crewmate, your crew member Bog? Why are they in servitude to you?
Because I saved her life.
Oh, okay. So your debt hasn't been paid then by her. Present to you.
So it's not like a bad one then,
Okay.
right? It's
How
not-
many of your crew are in the same position as Bob?
Enough of the crew.
Enough of the crew. Okay.
Now, are you just a simple merchant, or is there more to you than we've been?
More than you can meet the eye.
Yeah. Are you a pirate or a merchant?
Define merchant.
So he takes
The
his
fine pirate.
A legitimate merchant.
he takes his sigil coin out of his pocket and flips it, looks at it, looks at you, and goes, "If you don't know, then you don't need to know."
We do know. We know about the sigil coin from.
Yeah, but we don't know exactly what his dealings were.
Can I do an investigation check?
Can somebody try to bluff him? Who's a bluffer?
Someone with high wisdom or
I've got my wisdom and stuff, but he's not gonna believe a freaking cleric that like
No.
I'm into shady business.
We've got a couple rangers and a what is Sam
My charisma's
He's a
14.
rogue, but he's still down in
More
the-
persuasion.
You're a paladin. He's not gonna believe that either.
The only ones that you guys are up here right now
Perception check this dude.
are the rangers and the cleric.
Who's
I can.
Don't we have like a rogue?
Yeah, but he's down
not
underneath
He's down in the brig area,
in the training room.
the training room.
So who would have the best shot here?
I mean, I have.
One of the rangers. Who's sketchier between the two of you?
I don't know. We're kind of both just
We're both sketchy.
rangery.
I could do an investigation on him.
Well, but yeah. We kind of need to bluff him and pretend that we know.
Investigation's intelligence, so
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, we gotta pretend like we know.
something.
I'm the one that has the sigil.
Well, that's true.
Well, we have a sigil too, so
I mean, but we gotta be like real, like
sly about it.
we know.
Flip our.
We know what's up, buddy.
So who's got the sigil? You have it, so we can't just whip it out.
He knows I have the sigil.
Well, where are you?
She's in the front of the ship.
I'm in the cat room with Sapphire's dog.
Fox.
Whatever, dog.
Yeah. Sapphire left because the cat left.
But you left
So
it
just check it out.
pet
Foxes are barely
Wait.
dogs in the canine realm. They're like half cat.
But if everyone's going into the is everyone in the captain's room with the captain or at the helm with the captain?
Are we all
So
healed
far as
from
just
last
me and
week?
Rendor.
It was considered a long rest, I think.
Yeah, the
Sapphire
only
was wondering to see what's going on and what you all are asking.
yeah. So right now it's Rendor, Brewmaster, and Alaric that are
Oh,
talking to the captain.
Sapphire is going to wander over to them.
monster. I was like,
Oh no.
she had her cut. You want your fox?
So Brewmaster, are you investigating, or are we waiting to do that?
I don't know.
Do you want me to?
Well, do we want to
did
come
I
up
get
with
the
some?
okay to investigate?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you just put something on the table?
No, I put Sapphire over here.
I just noticed some things that I didn't notice before. Out in the water.
Did I get to be okay for an investigation check?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
5.
Yeah, so nothing.
Damn it!
That's easy if it's really good for you.
I know, right?
Can I do a perception check to kind of see if I can glean any anything about what like him at all?
Yeah, if you want
Did I
to.
notice anything,
Yeah,
perhaps?
yeah, if you want to.
I got an 18.
You just notice he's got a very confident air, like a aura about him, and he doesn't seem to be troubled.
What were your dealings with Nielsen Teal?
I had contracts to acquire hard to get items from across Alfheim.
Kind of hard to get items.
Anything that I thought might be valuable, or specific items that Nelson would task me to get.
What kind of? Give me an example of an item he tasked you to get.
Wasn't Nelson the cat?
Nielsen.
No.
Nielsen Teal. The guy who gave us the
Oh,
physical.
okay, I got you.
He hands this over. This was the latest thing he had me get, but I hadn't got the chance to give it to him because the undead attacked the city.
And you saved us, didn't you, Nelson?
And what would be this? It's a coin? I mean,
I don't know what it is.
is this roughly what size it would be? Like, for, like, okay,
Yeah.
scale. Interesting.
I don't know if you want to show it off to the camera.
It's some sort of, I don't know if it's a coin or one side has got like painted on it. I wonder if it's like gold.
Is that better to
That
see?
may be better. It's like blue with like a red ring and gold inside, and then on the other side, it's blue with like a purple ring and black on the inside on the design there. It's kind of hard to see.
You can take pictures, put it in Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll put some pictures up.
pretty blurry.
Interesting. And where'd you get this item, Captain?
I got that far off in Sinaharaja.
Sinahara?
Sanaharja? Where's that?
It's a port way off to the west.
Is it on the main continent?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, it's over by the Delta of Osiris.
The Delta of Osiris. Interesting. You ever encounter any other vessels while you're out on your travels?
Yes, some friendly, some not so friendly, but Namaka seems to keep us under her wing, so to speak.
And how would you deal with the not friendly ones?
That's a covenant I have with Namaka that I cannot share.
A covenant with Namaka.
I don't like this guy, man. This sketchy guy.
So you're a follower of the Lady of the
Lady of the Seas, that's correct.
So, I'm there, right?
Yeah.
Do you pay her tribute?
Yes.
And what is your tribute?
Usually half-eaten rats that the cat finds. Other times it's stowaways.
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 Human sacrifice.
Throwing
We're on shit.
You're not
Human
considering
sacrifice.
us stowaways, are you?
That's a good question. I wish you were here to ask that.
Right? Yeah, she's playing in the cat room still.
Stowaways, huh? You often have stowaways on your ship?
It happens more than you think it does.
So I still haven't been able to ask him about the brig, right?
No, I don't think you've asked yet. Feel free.
So, what do you have in the brig?
We've got a couple prisoners.
Well, I gathered that from some of your crewmates, but they sounded like not your regular prisoners. They referred to them as unfortunate souls.
Yeah, they tend to bring danger in rough seas.
The unfortunate souls? Are they men? Are they
They're not. That's why.
like are they some kind of creature? Can't even see down there, can you? Oh, this is the brig here, not under the deck. Okay. Alright, I was thinking maybe under the deck. And what's underneath the brig?
That's the bottom deck.
That's the lower deck that
We've heard about that.
we're not permitted to
What's
access.
so?
Nope.
I want to ask, but I don't want to ask the wrong question.
What's this captain's name?
Nielsen
Captain
Teal?
Jack Sparrow.
No, that's the other guy. That's the guy from the town. Never mind.
I thought it was Blakely.
Captain
Blake Lively.
Captain Blake Lively.
Blakely
I called him
Better
Captain
tits.
Weird Name when I did the notes.
Blakely
Hey,
LaClean.
hey, Captain.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Capitan.
I don't feel good. I've already threw a monodrum. Are we there yet?
He laughs. He goes, "Son, we got a while to go if you guys want to go to Anlo."
How long would that?
Alright, Sapphire's gonna pull out some like herbs that help with like nausea and upset stomachs for being on the ocean and hand it to them.
Exactly what I was thinking of. Diarrhea.
Some
Pepto herbs.
Bismol.
Not all natural Pepto-Bismol.
All natural.
And I say,
Where are you,
Back in the
Sapphire?
Pepto.
Oh, you're up on the deck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's up there.
Klepto.
Pepto Klepto. About how long would the journey take, Cap? As long as we didn't run into any problems.
If seas are good, it might take a month. If we get diverted, who knows how long it takes.
A month on
A
this
month.
shit?
Wow.
What the hell are we gonna do for a month?
Could you pray to Namaka to speed it up?
I can try, but the currents in the Hafia Strait are just so powerful.
Unnaturally
someone
powerful, or
did
just
work
sort
on
of
this, dude.
just naturally occurring? Or?
What?
Well,
Yeah, I can do one.
to get to where you want to go, I have to go through treacherous waters.
What's so treacherous about them? Is it
They be monsters in them seas.
monsters?
Okay, 7 for perception.
It's fine.
Do I know anything about the captain?
No. He seems very confident, casual. But yeah, he says that going down
For real.
to get where we wanted to go, or where you guys wanted to go on the circle on the map that you showed him, says that he can do it, but it's going to be a long journey to go the other way. If we go the way that would be shortest, be expecting rough seas because there's a rumor of monsters abound.
I want that.
Okay.
So I actually,
Cat's meowing on the ship.
yeah, totally
Looking for
right.
some
I
rats.
mean, so authentic doing that cat meow.
Hey, get down. Come on.
She was telling on herself. She's on the
Yeah,
counter.
which one is it? It sounds like Izzy.
No, it's Alora. She tells on herself when she's on the counter.
Okay. Bro, is she tattling on herself again?
Look what I'm about to do.
Hey everybody, check out how hungry I am. I'm on the
Pay
counter.
attention to me. I don't know why for doing this. It's supposed to be about me.
Anybody find any fishing gear yet?
Damn it! I would ask the captain, but he's just blankly staring ahead, not responding to anyone.
It's a glitch in the
That's
matrix.
a glitch in the matrix.
We're in a simulation.
You ever seen Family Guy when they're like commercial breaks and they're just like standing there doing nothing?
Hey, Captain, you ought to
They just
get
stand like, what's going on? It's a commercial break. They just fucking stand there. I think that's the one where Stewie went back through the. Went into the multiverse too many times or some shit. And they went back to like the very beginning of when the series started.
I like the one where the only thing left was the Twinkie factory after the apocalypse. And like Randy Newman is sitting there playing the piano. That guy with the skids and dog.
Alright, so
Singing a song.
Oh, you could have had another Modelo if you wanted, bro.
well,
You're the host. You're the hostess with the mostest.
Hostess, yeah. I was thinking about that.
If I had hostess, I could be the hostess with the hostess.
Oh! Hey,
stuff.
let's have raw meat and raw fish in May. 2 bowls each.
Well, we had some Chilean sea bass last night, though. That was bomb.
Yeah.
I love to really see that.
Yeah, it was really good. We're at to buy it out.
There's a place up in Ann Arbor that we went to that's like really good.
Oh,
It's $36 a pound.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but it's delicious.
I want to ask you, Captain.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could borrow some fishing equipment, or is that against the rules of the ship?
Yeah, Henry in the front, underneath the top deck, he has chests full of fishing equipment.
Ooh, is that where I'm at? I'll take a ride.
You don't know. You don't know it's there. You're not up there.
I asked him if that's where I was at.
You don't know where the fishing stuff is.
No, but when you get down here, I'm gonna take a rod too.
You're gonna take her.
No, stop it.
No. Oh no.
You said it.
All right.
Yeah, but I didn't say it dirty.
Dirty.
No, I'm turning it into that.
Nope.
Some innocent fishing.
Innocent
Catfishing.
Catfishing.
So, all right, what's our plan here? Because
I don't know, but I kind of want to know. Can I go in that? Can I go in that trap door?
No.
Arts. Oh,
Is it
because that
locked or
leads to
something?
that thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's locked.
I mean, if we want to follow, we got a month to be on this ship. So if we want to like follow the rules and not have things go horribly awry,
We gotta not mess with stuff.
we got yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we don't want a mass exodus of this.
So we're gonna get anywhere between making 4 inches up to 12 inches of snow here.
We don't want the shit to hit the
Two
fan
different
too
models,
soon.
Started
depending on
yet?
where it tracks.
No, it hasn't started.
We're gonna get
outside.
clobbered, man, if
Yeah,
it tracks a certain way.
kids and I are cozy up.
We
Hey,
got
Captain.
100 pounds of that melt away, like ice melt away stuff, the rock salt type stuff. It's purple.
Whoa.
It's the same as they had out at work this morning.
Hey, Captain.
Yep.
Are we
And
there
I
yet?
bought 2 big snow flakes because of the ginger.
He just kind of shakes his head and says, "Sonny, I think it's time for you to go to bed."
He's a babysitter. Who's willing to be his babysitter? Not it.
I mean, unfortunately, as a cleric, I should probably help him out, but he did it to
You
himself.
quietly inject him with the COVID vaccine. It passes out.
Yeah. You've done this
Speaking
to
of the
yourself.
COVID vaccine, I was at
the sea is drinking.
Kroger getting Ashton's prescription today, and there were a bunch of people, old people, lining up to get the COVID vaccine.
I think the
They
best.
set up a vaccine site at UD
And
Arena.
this old lady sitting there talking to me, she's a sweet old lady, and I'm like, yeah, I hope you have a good, I hope, you have no, reaction to it. I said, somebody at work's wife had that reaction and her throat swelled up, and she's like,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
no,
we're
really,
making
somebody
that
at
up.
work, yeah, this guy at work, his wife had a reaction.
Oh, there's something in it.
She's a man now. She grew a wiener.
You know what's like killing me though? It's like
It's huge.
people are pointing out that
It's
it has
huge.
like DNA in it or something like that.
It's a human DNA.
Yeah, people are pointing out that it has human
Wrapped
DNA.
around the
But
uh,
what is a blood
it's a
transfusion?
fat cell.
It's not RNA that can,
It's you're getting
Deformulated.
someone's DNA
but there's a
through
difference.
it.
There's a difference. It's not manufacturing it.
It's weird.
It's not programmable.
What is it?
Programmed
No, that's not
Oh,
genetic material.
yeah, they used RNA to like encapsulate
I got
the virus
They're worried about like it
because they didn't want your
hyper
body to
activating
attack.
your antibodies.
Yeah.
So like you get like
To kill the-
like potentially you can have like pseudo AIDS.
It's to stop, yeah.
Because you can have like an autoimmune deficiency because of it, because you're like, it's
Right.
like tricking your body.
It's the first vaccine they've made this way.
Yeah. No, thank you.
We already
odd,
have
yes,
autoimmune diseases,
considering,
so
like-
we don't want that.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to question the captain further?
Like,
Seth is going
but
to
I don't want to push my luck.
ask, what kind of sea monsters do you find in these waters?
big ones.
Where we're at right now, I usually don't see sea monsters or hear sea monsters. I have had to ask Namaka to help us a few times on our travels through these seas, and we've seen pirate or marauder ships get taken down by kraken-like sea monsters, but we haven't encountered any.
Right, good. I'm glad to hear that you don't normally encounter these things.
I'm moving.
What the just happened? Yep.
There you go. Hi, I'm there now.
Hi, Captain.
Captain Crunch. I call you Captain Crunch. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I know way too many game sea shanties.
I gotta find that one that you sent me.
All right.
that
Anything
TikTok.
else? Anybody else?
No, I'm kind of satisfied with what I found out for right now. I mean, he's not going to give us anything more than he wants, like to tell. There's definitely more. I mean, we could try. I feel like the wrath of Namaka would come down upon us.
I feel like there's something we're missing.
Is
It's like a Zelda puzzle. Like it's the most blatantly obvious thing right in front of your face.
What's that box on top of it?
I think I see something in the
Yeah,
back
I mean,
of the fridge.
we're obviously, I don't know, maybe there's not anything, but maybe there is. I mean, we can't really get in the office because the office is being guarded.
Remember, like that's my thing is like that's normally how these puzzles work, right? Like you're in a big fancy room and moving stuff. And you're like, oh, it's got to be something difficult.
And then when you figure it out, you're like,
that's stupid. Why would they design it that way? But it's
just because that was
specifically exactly.
Because I know you're going to think about it too much.
Yep. Rabbit back guy.
Was Ian not coming today? No.
No, they said
Are you having
here.
No,
So
he's not
that's
coming.
right. We have to
Did he
dress
make
up
it out of the ship though? I hope.
Ian and
Ian's character in like a
We made it on the ship.
goofy
Rubber
outfit,
band,
a giant
Every
lollipops.
one of us
to
made it on the
Ian's
ship.
character.
Smoothly, safely.
I thought Ian wasn't coming last week and was going to be late this week.
Yeah, but they had an issue, so they were like,
Hey,
they can't.
Captain. Are you the original captain of this ship?
Oh, were you the Dread Pirate Roberts?
No, I bought this boat many moons ago.
Bought it from.
What is your relationship with Captain Morgan?
I do not know this captain that you speak of.
But he makes delicious drinks.
What's the name of the ship?
Third of a jar of moonshine last Saturday. Yeah, it was bad shit.
The name of the ship.
SS
That was bad shit.
Yeah, what was the name of the ship?
The SS Titty, what?
What
Sally Brown.
SS what?
That's my
It
favorite
is-
sea shanty. Rolled
Are you
by-
random name generating?
Yeah.
Sally Brown. It's gotta be Sally Brown.
It's the breastica.
Which is awesome because my Bastion, I was listening to, because I listen to Stu sing too sometimes, I don't know why, but he was like,
The Jupiter?
is this
The
about
Jupiter.
Charlie Brown's sister? I was like, no, but that's awesome. Like,
It's called
they're all
Kid
double
brains.
entendres, you know
The
what I mean?
Mandarin.
So it's about a ship.
The
It's like-
Mandarin.
sounds like
Mandarin.
Oh,
Mandarin?
Mandarin.
The Mandarin.
named out. Alright.
Interesting. 10 rings.
10 rings.
Like Mandarin
Let me
or
see your hands.
Mandarin, wasn't that the name of the bad guy in Iron Man 3?
Well,
Jupiter.
yes.
So,
It was the Jupiter.
But he was a false bad guy.
because,
Just
yeah,
a lame.
so the Mandarin, like, was an old villain that had, like, all these magical rings with, like, different powers. And he would, like, loan them out to, like, lesser villains and stuff. But then, like, to modernize it, they had the 10 rings, which was, like, an Al-Qaeda group. And then, and then,
See, because that's what Lee
Yeah.
was it. The movie coming out later this year. Is it Lee Shang?
we should,
Is that what, I'm thinking I'm butchering it probably. And the 10 rings.
yeah. So,
Is that what that's? Is that about that?
it should be.
I would hope so.
Because that's like a ongoing, like, I was surprised they didn't actually go there with Iron Man.
Yeah.
But then again, like, they hadn't really gotten into, like, the whole magical side of
Right,
Marvel.
now that they've got
Because Marvel's got like tiers, right? Like you have your trash tier, which is like Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, and
Right.
Daredevil and stuff. It's like I beat up drug dealers.
the local.
Yeah, and then you got like galactic level, you know,
All the way
Captain Marvel. I can just nuke friggin' planets,
Like Goku,
the boring ones. So it's like
Frieza.
I hate characters like that. Well, not Dragon.
Well, they do
Dragon
that.
Ball
No, I know.
everybody's that.
Everybody's got power.
I hate when it's like
But, you know,
Superman, where it's like
The thing about
this one powerful character.
Well, the thing about Dragon Ball is like, yeah, they're supposed to be so powerful now. Like, in Dragon Ball Z, their punches were like shattering mountains, but now their punches are millions of times stronger.
Here's
than
this
only
character
shattering
sheet
mountains. Like,
again.
their punches should just explode the planet
Much for sure.
with the power that they have. You know what I mean?
They control it. They can control it.
Right. It was like when Goku was fighting Beerus the first time.
All right, so yeah,
Gonna destroy the whole universe. Okay.
So
Has anyone ever challenged you for command?
Ooh,
Control the ship, yes!
a mutiny. Also, why is the guy we beat up at the bar here?
He's just extra.
yes, we've had a few times where mutiny tried to happen, but they worked themselves out.
Hey, do you know anything about the bandits that were attacking Lebanon?
From my dealings with Nelson Teal, all I got was there were some bandits, but other than that, no.
Do you know anything about Lanford Louvet?
Name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
That's exactly what it does. Doesn't ring a bell.
And then I look at him and say, did I shave my leg for this? And I wink at Rendar.
You okay over there, good buddy?
He's even. Did I shave my legs for this?
We need to get this guy to a bed.
Yeah.
We need to get this party started.
So, okay. This is probably just the wrong.
I'm gonna tend to Ellsworth. I'm gonna get this dude into the barracks
So that
over here.
one's open, or is it just open because you didn't put it?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay. So can somebody peek?
Put Ellsworth in a bed.
So you taking him down?
Yeah, put him in. I'm gonna
So
walk
you
him down.
go down.
Take a peek.
So Ellert told me to take a peek. I'm gonna take a peek. So I'm sort of like
What's he see?
standing next to that bed, like leaning.
Like hold your.
And then I look up and say,
Can I take a look?
So as you lean over, you get a very strong aroma of booze and mead.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going in. I'm going in. Dude, there's booze down there. What are you talking about?
Booze or booze?
I have to do something.
There might be boobs down there too. If there's boobs down there, it's a party.
Get this
party started.
The aroma of under boob sweat.
Oh, yeah. You gonna put your wiener in my drink?
Oh gosh.
I don't want.
Boob sweat, wiener
don't-
drinks. What is happening?
I don't need.
Help me.
What the hell did you just do?
Covered something up.
So now I really want to know what's like so.
So this is the top deck,
Oh, you
in
know
the
what?
middle of this, and then inside that, and then that goes into this,
Vessel.
and then this
Sits
goes
on top
into
of
It
that.
gets smaller as it goes down.
How about we do it like that?
The smallest parts are at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
say.
take me to the poop deck.
It's a poop deck.
He
Ellsworth
puts you to bed.
Literally, yeah, you're laying in the bed there,
Wait.
Ellsworth, because you're
Is this,
And
is
check
this
it.
the
fucking
bottom?
Looney Tunes.
Check in
This
the chat to
this is
see
the
real-time footage of Brewmaster.
Why don't we do it like this?
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
like
In order of
there's the layers.
the
top.
order of operations.
Yeah.
Look, he's too drunk he fell out of bed.
You're so drunk, you fell out of
And
the
you're
bed,
swimming.
and you're in between.
You're swimming.
I'm swimming.
Yeah, you're out here.
Why?
Then you just gotta tell.
Stingray.
Yeah, you're pregnant with
It's
stingray
not
babies.
even on screen.
I just
Yeah.
got killed
Say
like
pregnant
Steve Irwin.
stingray babies.
You've been
Yeah.
impregnated by a stingray.
I just
Is
Steve
that,
Irwin.
is that possible?
So like I'm down here. This is anything happen now? Like
I wanted to follow them down.
I'm going the wrong way. Which way am I supposed to go?
Going
I'm trying to
down.
leave the deck public so we can see it all.
it's backwards of what you're doing, so you're moving it the wrong
Move
way.
this stuff over so you can fit it.
Okay.
So you're like
I think it's good enough.
It's good.
close.
It's good enough for now. If we need that one moved, we can move that one.
It's going elsewhere.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, so I'm down here in the booze room.
So why couldn't we go down there? Now I'm really confused.
Now I'm down there and I'm not supposed to be, but I am, so
Well, why would you not be allowed to be down there? If it's just
it's
booze?
open.
Oh,
Is
brightness.
that better? Or is that too bright?
Just rotate it a little.
It's a little bright.
Is that better?
Okay, that's getting better. It's just like the
It's because it's like swinging.
number
that's
with the beds. That one's reflective. Whatever that is reflective.
It's like a metal floor.
Oh.
Yes.
It's a dance floor. Dance Dance Revolution
Okay,
on there.
stop making me seasick for real.
I was about to say.
How about that? That's just as shiny.
I love authenticity, but that's a little bit too much.
Well, at least now you can see the lines in it.
Yeah. Alright, so now that I'm down here,
Follow these guys down below.
Too big.
is there any... I'm gonna do a perception check. Or did they notice me come down?
You keep
Anybody?
swinging the camera back and forth.
Yeah, and a woman comes over and says, "Can I get you anything, darling?"
Doesn't matter.
What is this place?
This is where we come to relax.
Alright, Sapphire's
What's
find
on
an empty
offer?
seat.
I've got mead from the shores of Mycenae and grog.
I'll take some of the mead.
Oh, and I'm joining them.
Okay.
Give me your largest receptacle of mead that I can purchase.
She hands a mug, a stein over.
There it is. How much for the mead?
If you're on the ship, it's free of charge.
Hell yeah.
Sapphire is going to ask for some mead. May I have some mead, please?
Yeah.
Sapphire's down
you,
there?
she hands you a
And-
stein of mead as well.
And is this where we eat as well, or is there another place where we eat?
Yeah, you can eat here.
Okay. What do you have?
Rats.
We have cheese,
Cheese.
aged beef, and bread.
I'll take some aged beef, please.
Cheese.
Okay, so she pulls out a big slab that it's dried, and she shaves off a few pieces, and then puts it on the plate and hands it to you.
Who's down there?
Thank you very much. Sapphire says
Apparently,
Are we all down there?
nothing on it.
Yeah, so that right now all I know is that Rendor and Sapphire are the only ones in there.
Well, if that's where the food is, that's where I'm going. I'm gonna go to the
Well,
food.
you don't know that there's food down there. You guys are still on the top of it.
Smell it.
You can't smell it.
I wanted to join them.
I do too. I'm gonna go
See the
searching
crew
for
go
it.
down. I'm going down with them.
hey, I want to talk to that person in the back of the ship. The blue outfit.
I found you.
Are you going down too?
Mm-hmm.
So, who is not down there?
Alazar. Alazar's still in
Alazar.
the... What's her name?
Adrian.
The vampire.
We'll just say Adrian.
Alaska. Alaska's not there either. Do you want Alaska anywhere?
Baked Alaska.
Alaska will just follow Sapphire around.
Alright, so she's there. Just forget it.
Oh, sorry, Alaska.
Kill her. She's dead.
Alaska's laying down right now.
So why would the captain have told us that this
Sapphire,
level of the ship was off
just
limits?
occasionally pull off some meat and throw it over to Alaska to make sure Alaska's not hungry. But Alaska has some rats to eat too that she can help the mouse with, the cat with. She'll let the cat eat the rats.
The farmer and the...
Why would the captain have told us that this level of the ship was off limits?
She looks past you at a doorway and just says, "I don't know what you're talking about," and then rushes off to.
She looks past me at a doorway?
There's some.
Oh, we all made it to the bottom and we're not supposed to be here?
Yeah, no.
Oh, snap.
Well, that's what I was
Yeah,
wondering.
yes.
Like,
Did the captain not want us to eat?
It doesn't seem like we should be down here, is the
I
thing.
mean, it seems like we should be down here.
I would think it's probably forward of this. This seems like
Well,
everybody can be here
then-
to eat.
I don't want to get in trouble. I'm gonna grab my food and go. Can I get some beef and
Are
some
we-
cheese and some bread?
What do we see around this room? Like,
You just see a bunch of sailors and passengers, and then just barrels and crates full of food, drink, and then people are playing cards and just being merry. There's a guy in the corner that's singing bard songs.
Sea shanties.
Brown, she's the gal for me.
someone do a perception check.
Roll, boys, roll.
Okay, so I would like to talk to the lady with food, and I want to get some beef and some cheese and some bread and some meat, and then I want to go up where the beds are and take it out.
Are we allowed to have food in the beds?
I'm gonna eat it on my way up.
Is that like against the captain's rules?
I'm gonna eat some food on my way back up, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, that's not gonna be work.
I'm trying to find that one you sent me.
Oh gosh, a friend of mine sent me that a while back. Try being my size.
Am I allowed to have food?
Yeah, so she breaks off a piece of bread, gets you a cut of cheese and a few slices of meat.
I want some meat, please.
Some mead?
Meat, isn't that what it is?
Yeah, like the honey.
That.
I don't have the one I sent you.
Hey, no.
The shooter one?
Go.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go
So
to
am
bed.
I laying down in the bed? Or where am I?
Yeah, you're laying down.
You're one
You actually fell out of a bed and you're laying on the ground because you were.
Can I do a quick perception check?
Wait, which bed did he fall out of?
He's the little dwarf in the middle.
There? Okay, so I'm gonna stick close to him in case he needs something.
17.
Oh, is that the GameStop?
You look and you just see, piles of dust underneath the bed and a dead rat next to you.
Gross.
I don't like the way that
Where's that cat?
red died.
So did I notice the doorway?
Yes, when we were down there looking around.
Have you heard the GameStop one? Pretty amazing.
Where's Alfheim?
19.
Is he with us downstairs?
So you look and you just see a figure standing in the doorway. He's obscured from light, but you see a gleam of steel that he has up over his shoulder.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
Hey there, what the?
Okay, I'm gonna take a real food break. While Sapphire eats, I need to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Watch what I just sent you.
Okay, so what's going on? You guys got food? You guys?
They're eating. I'm talking to this.
Unavailable.
So as you get close to the doorway,
Really going to bed?
My character went to bed.
It says the video is not available?
Yeah.
Is it?
so as you approach the doorway,
Sound isn't available.
a man steps forward and
This guy?
yep, and prevents you from getting to
I'm
the
not trying
door.
to. I'm just wanting to talk to him.
You need to stop right there.
Ooh.
Well, I just wanted to talk to you.
What do you want?
What are you doing?
Hey,
he pulls a
what are you
sword
doing?
that he has on his shoulder, and then he swings it down and puts it in front of him as it's cane.
Am I supposed to be intimidated by your sword movements?
You're not coming over here.
I didn't ask to come over there. But if I want to get through, I'll get through.
He
I just wanted to know
he just grins.
what it is that you're doing over here.
I'm doing what I need to do.
What's behind you?
That's none of your concern.
Someone needs to accept Jackson.
Why are you so insistent upon us not knowing what's back there?
It's the will of the captain.
We're part of the crew right now.
You're not part of the crew, I know.
It's not really up to you to make that decision, is it?
I have the authority I'm supposed to have.
Who gave you that authority?
The captain.
The captain.
Of course.
What if I threw you
Yeah,
a coin?
fuck this captain.
Coin does me no good.
Coin does you no good. What does you good?
Nothing you have to offer.
What is it that you want?
I don't want anything.
What's it going to take for me to get in this hallway?
Your life.
No, that's not going to happen.
So there's dead people back there.
Yeah, I don't know about all this, man.
Just going to drink my beer and stare at him.
Okay. Anybody else gonna do, say,
I'm about to start dismantling these bunk beds and making my own boat and getting the hell out of here.
There is some sketchy stuff going on. We just can't figure it out.
I want to shoot him in the
close
face.
and jump on a door?
I want to shoot him. Oh my God.
I'll never let go, Jack. I'll
What's
never let
captain's
go.
name again?
She did let go.
They all lie.
She got that Dean and jump shit.
Nelson.
Alright.
Wait, the captain's name is Nelson?
No.
That was the cat.
If we keep doing that.
Maybe the cat is the captain.
Whoa. Maybe his name is Nelson
That would
Furrows.
be some
Maybe his name is Nielsen Teal.
Maybe his name
Maybe
is
Nielsen
Captain.
Teal turned into a
Captain
cat.
McNeil.
Alright. I don't
like this guy
if we can
in the
trick
hallway.
think we could trick
I
him.
think we could fucking take him.
For what though? Like
I
what if
don't
there's
know.
just like
Nothing.
the captain's
Maybe it's just nothing in there.
personal shitter?
But if you're
You know,
guarding
like-
something like that seriously, I'm just curious to know what it is. Like, what's in there? Why don't you just tell me what it is? If you tell me what it is, I'll leave you that alone.
It's none of your concern.
It is my
Ooh,
concern.
somebody should use the
I'm on this
invisibility
ship.
cloak thingy.
Oh, we got the Harry Potter cloak.
Got the Harry Potter cloak. Somebody go.
Hey, you need to
sneak
quiet
Got
this
the
lady that's
Deathly
not over
Hallows.
there.
We got the Deathly. Well, we have one of them. We don't have all three.
There's one. And one is still pretty
I
powerful.
may not be in there, but I wasn't there. I know it's there, so I know what they're talking about. Just saying.
To be
Can I
fair,
buy you a beer,
sure she
friend?
has it anyway,
No.
though. Or the rogue has it.
No, the rope. Yeah, Billy
Look,
has
got
it.
off on the wrong foot.
Does Billy have it?
Yeah, Billy's still like hanging out.
How long
all
you been on the ship?
the season in the gym with the sweats.
I've been on the ship as long as I've needed to be on the ship.
Why all the cryptic answers?
He just kind of stares at you blankly.
There's got to be a way. Violence isn't always the answer. There's definitely a way through
I
it.
know. What would it... What if I went and talked to the captain?
Do what you feel you must.
He told you to get the fuck out of my way.
The captain's not going to do that, but try if you must.
Right?
It looks like I look like Thing on the screen.
What?
The Adam
Thing.
Family.
Just a hand.
Just a hand. Like, there's...
I'm just gonna go drink more of this delicious mead.
There's a way we can get by this guy.
Yeah.
There has to
Stand at the back of the ship.
with all the other folks up here.
You guys are all down here.
What happened to the person that left? Like, somebody dipped out, right?
Huh?
Didn't somebody leave when we went down there?
Well, Nova's up on the
No. Like an NPC.
I went and got food.
I thought somebody like scampered off.
Not that I remember.
No, I don't think so.
No, the barmaid said something and then.
Oh, this person,
she
I
didn't
suppose,
leave,
like
leave.
looked past me, like towards the door, like, oh.
Okay, so she just kind of like, okay, I got you. I didn't know somebody
I'm
was
back
telling
learning
us.
this.
Oh
You
God, you missed a lot.
Oh my gosh,
I
the
figured.
ship got attacked.
The Dagon theory was right.
Absolutely not.
We're all like dying.
We
We're
teleported
going to
into
the
a
watery
different
depths.
universe.
It's a Davy Jones locker.
Can we see down the passageway behind that, the guard, or no?
It gets dark about halfway down the hallway. You can't see past
It
that.
gets real dark.
Hold on. I want to take a moment. As I'm drinking, I'm sort of thinking about, like,
Drinking and thinking.
I'm drinking and thinking.
It's dangerous.
Well, Eric, are you down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta figure something out, man.
So I really don't like all this sketchy
Been on this boat for a long
water
time.
lady business. You know what I mean? Like, it just I don't get any good vibes from the tentacle pedestal thing.
Well, you don't like anyone that isn't Adonai.
That's not true, but yeah, you're right.
I mean, the gods. Well, I'm a follower of Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil's harmless.
Yggdrasil was the chief
Go,
assistant
go,
of
catch up
the
work speed.
chief
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
They're in league.
Yggdrasil's good folk.
They're in league.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
They're in League of Legends.
Which is like a really awesome game concept, really. It's like
I
that.
never played it.
It's like that one gamer movie. Remember that movie way back in the day with Gerard Butler?
Yeah, and you controlled.
That's basically League of Legends. Like you're a summoner, like you control
Oh,
champions.
you're looking down.
Well, you control them.
Yeah, like you're like watching
You're
from
slowly
above.
controlling like these heroes, and then like they die and respawn. It's like I mean, I don't know. It's like
I never played it, but I played like games like it.
I played a lot of League of Legends back in the day.
Does anybody have anything?
Maokai was my boy.
That's not good.
It's a big tree man. Used to like throw these
Ooh, look at all the fun seeing them.
bombs.
That's not good.
It's very fun.
Oh, it's not really there.
Has anyone asked how long the woman at the bar has worked on the ship?
You're asking right now.
Okay.
She just says
That's my line.
the captain rescued me from servitude when I was a young girl, and ever since then I've been on the ship and I've helped out however I can.
Okay, hold on for a minute.
So
I'm going to address everybody in this room.
Brainwashed.
How many of you are crew members because the captain rescued you and you owe him a debt?
They all left their mugs of mead and grog in the air, and they all chant to the captain, and then they all. Arr!
All right.
So Sapphire left her drink.
Sounds like a cult.
Are we on the Flying Dutchman?
Sounds like a cult.
Is he Davy Jones?
Like that's where I'm at. Sounds like a cult. Sounds like some sketchy water goddess cult or something. There's something going on here. What's her name? Namaki?
So I'm just going to sort of like jokingly be like, all hail Namaka. Did I get a response?
What?
All hail Namaka.
All hail Namaka.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, like as a kind of like a, just to see what kind of response it gets from.
They all cheer, but they nervously look at each other.
Why are you guys so nervous? What's that?
Let's go worship Namaka here. Come
Yeah,
on.
we're all friends of Namaka, the lady of the sea. What's up, guys? And music starts playing.
Somebody scream.
You what else screaming? Alright. So,
Can I question them, like,
I mean,
the
talking with the
barmaid?
group, I'd be thinking,
You know,
seems kind of strange that
Yeah.
every crew member has been saved.
Yes, everyone is
one way or another
on this ship
just to
because of
serve
the
the
captain being
Well,
like rescuing them.
he needs a crew somehow, right?
Are
And
they?
if they were in worse off positions than they are now, isn't that a good thing?
Having been on other ships before, you don't always get your crew by saving them. You recruit them from towns and you
pay
get
them
them
coin.
to work for you, not just saving them. It's suspicious.
Yeah. Nobody works for free.
Interesting.
It's called slavery. That's bad, okay?
Okay. Now, are you guys permitted to leave the service of the captain?
of course,
But you don't.
But you don't. Why do you stay?
because he brings us safety and takes care of us.
You don't think you can have safety on your own?
Not from what we've seen.
What have you seen?
You got Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. What is it that you've seen that's so terrifying?
Everything.
The evils of the world.
They're a cult, man. It's a cult. I'm telling you, it's a cult. It's a cult. Do we have... I have like
Well,
the push evil
You
away.
say
Does anybody have
they've
like...
seen the evils of the world. We've just seen an evil destroy a town. Is it an evil, or are you speaking of something else?
That evil the evil that was in Lebanon has spread far and wide, and that I think has something to do with it. One of the.
If you're protected by your patron Namaka, why are you so scared and nervous when we talk about her?
Protects them on the seas, right?
It's H instead.
She's a water goddess, right?
Right, but we're on the water.
Right.
And every time we've brought up mention of her, somebody gets nervous.
You're afraid they're gonna be the next.
The next sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
What's the deal?
When's the sacrifice? No, I'm
Hey
actually
y'all, what's the
asking
sacrifice?
that. When's the next sacrifice?
What's the sacrifice schedule up in here?
Yeah. Mondays, Tuesdays.
Can I hear any of the, am I close to any of this goings on?
You're in the
No, you're
bunk bed
you're
up there.
laying on the floor between two
You're
bunk
like
beds.
Looney
Sounds
Tunes,
like
dude.
you're just talking to the rat.
Like you
He's
were
listening
losing
through the
your mind.
floorboards.
Don't worry, I got one eye on it as I try to sleep.
Alright, so
Well, this isn't fun.
does anybody that's like in our group
I'm afraid to be down there, so I'm
detect
afraid to
magic
get
or
trouble.
whatever?
Where's the see there?
So what?
Does
That's why I took my
anybody in our
phone.
like immediate group down there like detect magic or
What?
I
detect
wanna buy this.
What's this?
I shall show you.
evil or whatever?
I don't know. Anybody gonna do it?
Car.
I think Ian
What
can.
car is that?
It's a Ford Explorer.
The Sapphire has the section.
That's a 2000.
Ian and Sapphire's magic.
Yeah.
It looks
What's
nice.
up, sweetheart?
I forgot about that.
Are you? What's up, man?
Hold on, let me get to it.
Okay.
I mean, I can detect, yeah, I can detect magic, that's about it.
It's mostly for
I can, where are you? Yeah, alright. Casting, detect magic.
So I'll be driving a lot.
How big is the
I'm
ship?
driving mine until cold. It's
How big is your radius?
My radius is 30 feet, so probably not the whole ship.
I just got in time.
That's a huge ship.
You can't, but from where you're at, you can sense behind the man in the doorway. You get the sense that you sensed when you were in the woods.
Okay, so it makes a sphere. So if there's a level below us or anything, I'd be able to sense that too.
Right, correct. So it's
Alright,
behind the
so,
guy.
and
The same sense in the forest? Sorry, the forest. What did you sense in the forest?
I don't know, my eye was like killing me from pain. It was way too much magic. And something was blocking us from detecting in the forest.
Right. And you said you just got that same sensation?
No, I just cast it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that same.
He just said,
Yeah, you got that same sensation, but you could pinpoint that it's behind that person in the hallway somewhere.
Okay, so everyone's gonna do the same thing and like kind of holding her eye. Is it the right? Is it and just being like, Ow.
It's not as strong. It's more of like when your hand's numb. It's like a numbing sensation more than a pain. So it's like you can tell it's extremely faint, but you can tell that it's the same type.
The crippling,
So Sapphire's gonna kind of, are there a lot of people like listening into our conversation right now?
Yeah, everybody's looking at you guys while they're
Yeah,
drinking and
okay.
talking.
So she's gonna kind of keep it to herself for the moment, so that way they're not all, freaking out.
Okay.
But you said it was from the guy behind us?
The one that Matt
The guy
was
behind the hallway, yeah.
confronting.
Okay.
We're behind the guy in the hallway.
Yeah.
Seth, do you want to do patently stupid with us?
Okay.
You want to do patently stupid with us? It's fun.
Seth, buddy, come on.
Walk like a normal person.
Right now, so.
That would football.
Is it a good magic that I'm sensing, or bad magic, or just powerful?
It was the same as
It's the
what
same
Matt, right?
that you felt in the forest.
So, bad magic. And powerful.
Don't go in that room.
Yes.
I pick myself up off the bar and make my way over to y'all.
Why not?
Smell
You
the
can walk.
Maybe.
The med Sapphire gave you kicked in.
Yeah. Because if this party kicks off, I want to be a part of it.
So what's going on now?
The med Sapphire gave you kicked in.
But what are you doing, Brewmaster?
If he's leaving the room, I better follow
I'm
him.
heading my way
Fall downstairs.
towards Sapphire and everybody else.
Alright, so they're going downstairs into the
and the beers.
inn or whatever it's called.
I'm sober enough as well.
Actually, can I find the guy with the fishing gear? Someone go do some
Yeah,
night
it's in
fishing.
there.
Where?
It's in there.
Here? Okay. Could I use some fishing gear?
Yeah, he opens a chest. You see a bunch of nets and fishing stuff.
Is it okay if I grab what I need?
Yeah.
Where's the best place to fish? Off the back?
in the water.
want the chubby kitty?
Probably off the back, right? I'm guessing.
You're in the middle of the ocean.
Do a investigation or perception check.
Cat invades the ocean.
I'm kidding.
Her little flub pouch hanging down.
There's a cat in the ocean. Aboard.
I'm gonna catch a kitty.
A catfish.
I'm catching a catfish. Why can't I stand up?
She's the love.
What's that?
Because there's a giant cat walking around.
Yeah. She's a catfish.
Catzilla.
Put Laura fished up.
It's 7:19 and it hasn't even started snowing yet.
Yeah, but we're probably about a half hour.
Here, I can.
It's like on the radar.
Alright, the cat will just view your proceedings.
We should do a perception check to see if anybody notices the giant cat.
She didn't sit on me, did she?
I think she's like, knocked most of us over.
It's okay, baby. You're alright. She's like, I want to get back in there. I want to be one up, people.
So now I want to check out what is going on in here.
She's trying to eat the sea turtle.
Seth, what are you doing? Seth, what's going on?
Supposed to be on our side.
I got strawberries and blueberries. He's making a fruit salad. Salvina music.
It's some of my favorite movies. Even though we spent so much time there in so many. Just checking stuff to drink.
Yeah, that's really working.
Hi, Dad. What's going on?
Jesus cat, she can walk in water.
Exactly.
Can I catch a catfish? I'm right over there. I'm casting.
Oh, Laura. It's so cute.
That's Izzy.
It is Izzy. Why not? See, I thought Laura would be so not friendly to us. Izzy's always like running away from me.
No, that's Alora. Izzy's the friendly one.
Mm.
Izzy's the friendly fat one.
You think by now I would stop getting them confused?
Friendly fatty sitting on the table.
Yep, friendly fatty.
Easy.
Friendly fatty.
Easy, look at the camera.
Brandon, you'll have to get her attention.
It's not good.
So this cat's the
Hi,
duck.
girl.
I'll take her if you want me to.
She's just sitting there right now.
Alright. For a second.
Okay, so I'm
Have
fishing.
fun.
Did I catch anything?
Roll.
You're gonna catch a kraken. You're gonna catch these hands.
9.
Yeah.
Do I have to add anything to it?
No. You don't feel any tug on your line.
Okay.
Like catch me outside. About that.
I'm trying to skill up my fishing.
Yeah, if it's like Final Fantasy 11, good luck.
We'll be here all night.
Yeah.
It's okay, I've got iocane. I'll be sleeping while it's running.
You just admitted that I need it.
No, I cheat on Final Fantasy 11. Woohoo.
In the year 2021.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
18, 19 years after the game came out.
And we're paying for a game that's 20 years old.
Right.
I just signed back up for it.
Danny
I'm still
DJ.
drinking. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, if we can get him going and get, like, that's another person for the group, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can do some more stuff. Oh, man.
So what else?
Get Derek back into it.
Do what?
Is Derek into Final Fantasy 11 again?
No. Those days are long gone.
You say that.
No, like my days of grinding in games.
Oh, there's no such thing as a
We
grinding
had
game.
Sydney for
That
a
game
hot
there's
second,
no
but it was
grind.
on
Free server,
the free
that's
server in
solid.
Nasomi.
There's no grind in the game anymore. I mean, at the end game, there can be.
Are you going to sit with me?
It's not like the old days.
I'll play some Outriders when it comes out, and I'll just movies and Call of Duty, but that's it.
New season of Destiny comes out. They're doing their big reveal trailer. You just dropped your glasses.
Oh well, okay.
But they showed the new Trials are it looks sick. It makes me want to play Trials.
She left. Bye.
It's just cancer.
Just
PvP is cancer. Because
grind a second account for me.
Because of stasis.
I'll carry you to the trials.
What's going on down below now? Now that Brew got down there.
Grinding gear.
I have a second account technically on the next one.
Anything? Anyone? Bueller?
I'm just drinking still
I
because
thought we had a plan. What was our
we
plan?
didn't have a plan.
You're drinking. You don't remember what your plan is.
We didn't make a plan. Did we make a plan?
Oh, man of God, I don't know.
Oh no! Is somebody giving Brew booze again?
Is Brewmaster drinking again?
Didn't take long.
Dude, this dude is Fruity Loops upstairs on the top ship talking about shaving his damn legs.
Oh man, I should have never.
Winking at you.
Should have never gone fishing. It's your guys are on Brew Watch now.
Brew watch.
You have to put it on medication if you're just going to drink and upset your stomach anyway.
Alright, so we know that there's sketchy magic beyond the door. We just have to figure out how to get there.
I know, and I haven't told anyone yet, and Zephyr hasn't told anyone yet, because everyone's like staring at them.
Well, if Billy would get down there with his invisible cloak,
you could-
then.
You can stand even here.
Yeah, where is
You could pull somebody to the side.
Alazar?
Is he taking a poop?
I'm watching the training sessions.
Oh, he's still up there just watching.
Oh.
Oh, get your cloak on and go sneak in that hallway.
Everybody get your cloak on.
He likes watching those sweaty men.
Everybody get your cloak on.
Those are some sweaty semen right there.
You like sweaty semen, Billy?
Come up and say, hey, I need your assistance.
It's the sweaty balls.
So Michael was just sending me like some of the stuff he just got for his like new entertainment system.
All right, how's my
Hey, will you
fishing
tell
going?
them, Michael?
How's my
If
fishing
he wants his
going now?
indicator back, he needs to come get it. It's
I'm
been
gonna
sitting
roll
in the
it in and
gate
check
lab
on my line.
calibrated. Well,
Okay.
stickered for like 2 weeks now.
He don't care. He don't use it.
17.
Yeah,
Did I catch anything?
When he needs it, he'll
He'll
know
come.
where
So,
He won't know.
yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, where is that? Hold on. Where is he going? This dude just paid $100 more than I did for my entire entertainment system just for a soundbar.
yes.
Uh oh.
So, as you go
it's
to reel in your
pirates.
line,
I'm reeling my line in.
We're all gonna die.
You feel a strong tug, and as you do that, urine gets an uneasy feeling.
Oh snap! Where's urine?
So,
Oh my god, it's the Kraken.
is the guy walking into the bar, or is he still in the hallway?
He's still in the hallway. He hasn't moved.
Okay. So Sapphire's like hair, even though she's like kind of covering her eye to stop, her hairs are still sort of standing on end.
Now,
What the hell?
focusing on the
man.
feeling, do I know where it's coming from, or?
I said, do we want to hold those to a camera so they can see what they are? Those just showed up on deck.
That's what I was trying to send you.
The guy sent me something like that a while back.
Oh, did they?
Can you see?
Yeah.
Now this is up on the top, yeah, on the deck.
Yeah, on the top deck. I'm fishing.
Top deck.
I roll a 17 to check what I caught on my line, and these
And you
popped up.
caught a mermaid and a seaman.
Hey everybody!
Can we hear her?
Come see what I just caught! Come see what I just caught!
Can we hear her in the bottom of the ship? Or
Can
is
see
there
how
any
good I
indication?
look, being bashed in the face by
Now, are we
shells.
gonna be able to hear her since we're all the way down there?
No, you guys can't hear her.
Shit.
Okay, just stay on.
You know what we need to do as a group? We need to keep those communicators. Like, you know,
Yeah, the
I
stones.
knew
thanks for carrying on.
I need to head upstairs.
are in me. What's that from?
No. Okay, you didn't answer. Like, do I know? Did I sense that change in feeling? Do I know where it came from, or do I have an impression as to?
You have a sense.
Yeah, Nova needs your help.
You have a sense that it's a. It's somewhere on the ship.
Does anyone else on the deck that's with me
Well, wait.
notice?
Knowing there's, let's see, most of us are here. I'm going to tell the group that there's something wrong on the ship. And
Sorry, I'm
considering,
gonna go like everyone just be like, yeah, it's in the hallway. Just like as quiet as she can, like leaning into them so that, you know, she doesn't upset the rest. She doesn't upset the rest of the group.
I just wanted some fishy.
And just out of instinct, I'm heading out.
Okay, so as you guys are doing whatever you're doing the thing.
I
So,
think Billy's the closest to me, isn't he?
So
Billy is the closest to you.
Should we go and investigate it?
yeah, I mean, I'm saying, I'm considering, seeing everybody around us, that there's something just happened on this ship.
I'm gonna send, can I tell one of the crewmates that are up on deck with me to run and get my party members?
hold on real fast.
So Sapphire's gonna get up and go investigate the hallway with that person, find that person with the feeling of negativity and power.
I don't think it's in the hallway, they're just in the...
Hallway
It's,
behind him.
The hallway behind him.
Yeah, he won't let you pass. Render tried and tried and tried.
Alright, I'm gonna roll persuasion if I can find it. Okay, I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Right there.
Alright, I'm rolling persuasion. Ooh! Nice, 19 total.
So what are you trying to do?
Persuading him to let me in and investigate, since I'm definitely feeling, you know, something bad is in there. And I'm worried about.
She's being snaky snake.
He basically just says you need to get away.
Wrong that place.
There's nothing behind here of your concern.
Sapphire looks at him like, yes, it is my concern if it could sink the ship that we're on.
He says there's nothing you need to worry about. You're not getting past me.
I've got this under control.
Even after 19, god dang.
I know. Yeah, what am I about to do? Like a nat 20 plus my 2 to get in?
Probably not. Probably can't do either. Hey, I'm gonna take a stroll up to the top deck, get some fresh air.
Okay.
He's in with a sweaty man.
So as he goes up,
Makes his way to here.
you hear, or you can see that stuff's starting to happen on the back main deck.
What the
So
just happened?
I threw
as
it.
you come
Are you
up,
playing craps?
Mm-hmm.
you see a bunch of what look like some kind of sea creatures, and then Nova readying for battle. As that happens, one of them stabs a crewmate,
Oh,
and
snap.
he dies, and the other one
You know what he did?
reaches over and uses a big claw and cuts his head off,
Oh snap!
and he falls over and
Holy
blood
shit,
spews
that's
everywhere.
gruesome.
Somebody go and help!
Whoa, chop his... You can do it!
No!
Cut his head off!
Isn't there someone up there I can tell to run and get my party members?
Well, not yet, because y'all don't know what's going on.
Oh boy.
Can't this be like Derek's house and have speakers everywhere where I can just like call down, hey everybody!
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're just
Hey
speakers all
everybody,
over the
come check
zone.
out the deck! There are crab claws getting heads chopped off up here!
Our pets' heads are falling off!
Wait, did you catch the thing that's attacking us, or did it show up as you were fishing?
Heads will roll.
She pulled it up, so Liz, you need to roll. Like you're gonna. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just staring at him. I don't know.
Okay.
So should I make a move or?
Well, it seems like they caught you by surprise.
Okay, so I don't
So
have to go
that
first,
one's not
huh?
gonna hit you.
So they haven't noticed me
So
coming up?
21. What's your AC?
Not
23.
21.
Okay, so
My AC's 23.
one of
That's
them,
my armor.
the one with the claw, goes to attack you, but doesn't really reach. The other one has a long spear, goes to hit, but you deflect it with your shield.
Sweet. Now do I just make a move or something? No. Okay. So
Can
I don't
Sapphire,
know.
like, feel the, what's going on up there?
No.
Nah.
The only one that has any kind of sense of something that has to do with this is urine.
Okay.
At some point, I want to like try to get a perception. Maybe if I can get a feeling as to where it's come from.
Yeah, roll.
Use first action. I'm gonna move to go downstairs and dash and go tell these guys that there's shit up top.
Okay, roll d20, Billy. Elazar, and then, yeah, roll a d20, and then you need to roll for your perception or whatever, Danner, you're in.
Okay.
I think I'm
Where
gonna
are they?
pass.
My perception hit on 20.
Okay, yeah, so you can tell that Namaka is sending you a feeling of urgency, and that you have the sense that you need to go up top. And as you do, you run into Alazar, who you can hear shouting from the deck above you. We're under attack.
Right, and yeah, I'll immediately relay that to the rest of the group.
Okay, do we all notice him leaving?
Instantly moving.
Yeah, you guys can hear Alazar shouting, and then Urin says,
I
"Hey,
think we need to
guys,
move.
we need to go upstairs."
Alright, so Sapphire is going to kind of glare at the guy.
We back for you later, buddy.
And then run off.
So I'm gonna do a I'm gonna cast something. I want to cast Wrathful Smite.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I cast it, and the
Might be on
next,
my spider.
so the next time I hit with melee weapon attack, it deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage. And if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom.
The other end.
It must make a wisdom saving throw, or be frightened until the spell ends. Yeah. So Wrathful Smite will.
Buckeyes are my big hand.
Call me Buckeye, baby.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna cast. Do I have to roll something to cast it? Just cast it.
Is it a spell or is it an action?
It's a
You
spell.
did give me some nuts.
So you have to see if you can land it.
Okay. I mean, yeah. And it has a bonus. The bonus action is with a melee attack. So is the spell, like, I can only cast a spell and then I have to wait again to cast it, to do the melee
Just saying
attack?
you can do a bonus action of an attack.
Oh. 10, and then do I have to add something to it now? Just 10.
Why don't you click it?
On there.
Because that's going to add whatever you need to do.
Cast. Spell slot.
Say no.
Wait, I don't understand what's happening here. Did I already have something in the spell slot? No, it just did it again. So I just clicking it, nothing's happening. When I click cast, nothing happens except for it puts it in a spell slot box.
Why did all my
Which spell are you using?
what?
I guess I'm just putting them in slots, but it doesn't get it to click the thing.
You click on the slot itself, or you hit the button if it says cast next to it?
But I rolled a 10 on my own when you asked me to roll.
Okay, so I thought you had to roll with whatever.
No,
so,
because that's not doing anything.
Alright,
It just
so
tells
we'll
me
just-
my damage.
okay.
That just tells the damage when I did it. It was 6.
So you
but
don't
I
have like a
already
hit
rolled
DC
10.
on that? Like you do for your normal attack?
I don't think so, because I haven't hit yet. I'm just casting the spell.
Right, but like your normal attack has a hit DC, and
But
then
it-
you have your attack.
Yeah, but
So
I
does
didn't
that spell
pick
have a
up.
hit DC, and then an attack?
Doesn't say. It says attack, save, wisdom 12, range, self.
Oh, so that you're that's
I'm
not
casting the spell.
you're casting a
and then
spell
I do
on
an
yourself.
attack. Yes.
Okay.
And then
So
I do
you
an
have
attack
to,
to do
roll a
damage.
d20 to attack. So do your attack hit roll DC, or that.
She's doing the wrathful smite.
2
What'd you
plus-
just say, wrathful what?
Did you say wrathful slut?
No, wrathful
I
smite.
heard wrathful
Oh,
slut.
that's what I heard too. I'm like, I'm not a wrathful slut.
Oh!
Look at that, escalated quickly.
When she knifes the tires in the morning after.
Better not. I just bought her brand new tires.
Oh snap! No, I got out of it. Hold on. It depends on what weapon I'm attacking with. It was the great sword. So 7.
Which one are you attacking?
The claw guy.
Yeah, so nothing happens. You missed. Okay, by this time, you guys all got on deck, and the captain walks over and says, "Guys, don't worry about it. I've got this." So he pulls out an orb, and it starts to glow, and he holds it up to his mouth, and he starts to like chant into it. But as he does that, the monster with the one claw arm has a spear in the other hand, and he actually skewers the captain in the gut. And he drops the orb, and it rolls off the deck into the ocean, and he hits the ground. He's not dead, but he's injured.
Oh snap!
So
How
now-
close is Sapphire to the captain?
You're about 10 feet away, 10, 15 feet away.
Alright, are we doing in order right now, or can I go ahead and run up to him and heal him?
We've started battle scenarios, so we are going to...
I went first with 18, so who's
Well,
after me?
You're going first again because
Oh.
we're starting like around, because that was like your initial, like you just got caught off guard.
Okay. Well, I used one spell slot for the wrathful smite. I got a cure wounds.
He's not close to you, so...
Oh, well, crap. Can I move close to him and cure wounds?
If you want to move... Do you guys want that screen, or do you guys want this screen?
I think
Either one, you can't see it.
Yeah, either one's fine.
I think the top one can give me a better idea. of
Okay,
this,
so
where-
do I have to see if I can even do the cure wounds? Or do I just do it?
Yeah, you just cure wounds, but you gotta roll to see how much he gets cured by.
Okay, so it's a 1d8 plus 2.
She's gonna run away from battle.
Well, I gotta cure the captain.
Why?
Cause he down.
He's a slave driver.
Well, I still want to be in his favor. He might owe us.
Yeah, and then you'll live on the ship forever, like everyone else.
How much was he injured by?
You don't know.
But if he dies, then we could take over the frickin' ship.
If he dies, he dies.
Well, I'm still gonna try because that's part of who I am. I'm a good person.
I'm just
Yeah, there's no way Sapphire would just be able to let him
You
die.
guys are lucky because the goals of 1.
I'm helping!
+2, so I cured him.
My finger went in your wound.
So I cured him by 3.
Okay. So, next is...
I tried. At least he'll be like, oh, you
Brewmaster.
were nice and tried.
It's like he's bleeding out. You consolingly pat him. He's
I
like,
put a tampon in
Brewmaster's
it.
coming.
oh.
I shoved a tampon in the hole.
Brewmaster. Andy?
Silence.
Sorry, Captain.
Bro?
Did he get drunk and pass out?
You're up first.
Next.
I rolled a 3 though.
On what?
My initiative.
It says 15 over here.
Well, my first one was a 3.
Well, whatever.
Well, whatever, you're going second. So there's 2 things we're fighting.
Alright. I guess I'd target the one closest to me.
He's targeting the one closest to him. Which one's closest?
They're both the same distance apart from you, and they're both about 15 feet in front of you.
One has boobies, one has a claw.
15 feet, okay. I'll hit with my hand axe and dagger. And
He's gonna move forward. He's gonna move into melee range.
yeah.
He's telling me what he's doing.
One with the claws is the one that threw the spear.
They both have spears.
Yeah, one's got like
I think he said
a lance, and the other one's got like a spear.
One has a claw and one has mermaid tail and boobies.
What?
The one with the lance.
Okay, so that's this one.
That's the mermaid lady.
That's the mermaid lady.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit a woman. Jeez.
he's gonna hit her. He's gonna stab her.
Stabbing and stab.
And with my dagger is 24 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Should I roll with my hand axe too?
If you're gonna hit her with 2 attacks,
And 12.
no, that does not hit.
So I'll roll with my dagger, and that's a 5 with piercing damage.
Okay. Then now it is Rendor's turn.
Rendor's turn.
Rendor.
Has anybody taken damage yet?
The captain.
Just the captain, but I
None
cured
of
him.
the-
I cured him for 3.
None of them have. Didn't he just hit with his dagger?
Oh, you mean the monster?
The
Yeah.
mermaid took 5.
Yeah, the mermaid.
I'm
Just
gonna
took
attack
5
the
damage.
mermaid
Mermaid.
with my bow.
Mermaid.
It's a 19 to hit.
That lands.
And I get to do my regular attack, plus I get to do an additional 1d8 damage if it's below its maximum HP. So that's a 6, and then another 1d8. So 9 total damage.
We should move it so people can see it better, because it's kind of dark over here. More into the light.
I want to speed up more. You guys see that?
There you go. That's where we're at.
Okay. Now we're looking at Urin's turn.
Come forward towards the center, right? Yeah, okay, don't matter. I'm just going to firebolt. Well, you know, change it. Ray of Frost. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost. I don't know if that's it. It's the blue guy. Is that the one with the claw? The blue guy on the left there, or?
This guy. Right.
One's the guy,
Right. That guy's got the claw. This one's the mermaid.
Yeah, I'll start it on the claw guy.
Can't even see the claw guy. Where's the claw guy?
Kind of the
Right
light
here.
blue one. That one on the top.
That guy right there.
Okay. Now I see it.
We got an actual 120 hertz.
Okay.
That's why it was so much.
Right, this is
No,
the.
I remember when that shit first came out.
One game right now. Series
Sorry.
that supports it.
This is 1 cold damage with the reducing
There's another
10 feet
Well,
of
Destiny
movement.
has 120.
What if it hits?
Yeah, PvP. Destiny 2.
That's how years.
17, 22 total
I thought Cyberpunk had 120.
to hit.
22 works.
I know. It does.
And our damage is, this is going to be cold damage. Nice. 7. So if you go get
I know Destiny does have that big update that they did. What are you sitting on?
Saucy sushi.
Box of trash
you
bags?
I'm trying to get this closer to the camera. I set it on top of this. Reach it.
That's not flat.
Oh, that actually works.
That's probably.
Is that better at all?
Yeah, it's like a little bit more zoomed in.
What the hell was that?
Cool. That was the
I'm
goal.
pretty sure that's the
yeah,
only ones I
that's
know about.
definitely-
Destiny offers
7
it.
damage on that. I don't know if you're that cold.
Yes.
I don't know if anything on PlayStation.
Yours would make sense because
Now we've got Sapphire's turn.
exclusive. They want that.
Sapphire's going to run over to the captain and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
There's just games.
So,
That's crazy.
casting.
He
Okay.
don't have any kids, does he?
No.
Just him?
That's why I was making.
I'm
No,
afraid
I
how
don't
wobbly that is, though.
Forgot about that.
Because Zach, it's the same thing. Where like he's always
7.
complaining about.
Okay.
Oh, it's too expensive.
So,
Big dude. Like,
now
You don't have
it
any fucking kids,
is.
dude.
dual income, no kids.
Complain about expensive shit. You don't know what expensive is, dude.
The mermaid's gonna look at Brewmaster. And,
I'll be Brewmaster.
because he's standing right in front of her. And that's 14 AC. What's your AC, Brew?
Tired, man. It's gotta be.
17.
Alright, so she's gonna go to stab you, but it goes right next to you and through the back of your cloak. And then the claw one is gonna look at you because you're the closest thing to him. And he is gonna snap his claws, but because you're a dwarf, he actually like went just over your head. He misjudged your height.
Gave you a trim.
Yeah.
Yay, being short.
So now it is Alazar's turn.
Do they? I guess they're aware that we're all there.
Yes.
You have him kind of pinned up against the side there.
I guess I'll just swing at the one that just swung at Brewmaster.
Blue guy.
Which one?
Blue guy, claw.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Do a dagger and short sword.
Okay.
A 7,
Nope.
17.
17 hits.
For 7 damage.
Okay. Alaric, your turn.
So everybody's ganging up on the mermaid, right?
Kinda, yeah.
I'll do the sword thing. I think I can only, that's like a full action for the first turn. Action. Spiritual weapon.
When I put my time in today, I put in 8 hours first. I was like, well, I'm not staying. So I went to put 6 in, and it fucking added 6. So 14. I'm like, oh shit.
You gotta delete the other entry.
Okay, so
On your phone, it's a lot harder to do.
let's
Oh, I
see.
think it's easy.
It's easier on the computer to just do it that way.
I've never done
So
it.
hit DC plus 5. That's a 17 against the mermaid.
Get the hits.
I ended up buying a dice pack of them.
Did.
Boom, 9
Oh,
force.
on the game.
9?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that like direct damage or is it push it back?
It's force damage. It's like magic.
Get 8 cents.
The Jedi.
But now, from like the next turns and on, it's a bonus action.
Like $8.
So he gets like 2 attacks.
Yeah, or 2 actions, like a heal and a hit. I can, so it's pretty good.
Nova, it is your turn.
The first turn it kind of sucks though, because you're just
So how much damage has the mermaid taken?
And click on the log and you click on my roll.
Been hit 4 times.
Alright. So I'm gonna move away from the captain, obviously,
Yeah. It'll say
and
what
attack the mermaid.
dice you rolled with.
Oh, it doesn't show me.
Greatsword, the mermaid.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So
Yeah, the dice.
So it's just whatever I roll, and that says if I can. It doesn't. You don't have to add anything to hit DC.
Dice pack.
So your hit DC is going to have a number.
And the other one was
Right.
Like for the great sword,
Yes.
plus 5.
So
So
it's
whatever I roll plus
plus
5. Okay, so 11.
So 11 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. So now, Brewmaster.
Yeah. Is it that mermaid lady I'm still attacking?
Yeah, she's still right in front of you.
She's still there in front of you.
We're both in front of you. Pick one.
That mermaid lady. Hit her with my hand axe for a 22.
That hits.
More damage.
Okay, so you hit her, and you actually cut and gash open her insides to where they spew out all over the deck, and she falls over the.
It's 34 degrees right now.
So now
Doesn't
it
affect
is
snow,
Rendor's.
like-
Nope. Now it is Urin's turn.
It should be Rendor's turn.
No, he actually rolled 14. You rolled 13. I accidentally went the wrong order. So it's Urin's turn. So she did.
She did.
So now it's just the other guy.
Yeah. Chum her up.
Chum.
Yeah.
Some sharks.
Dead man's shot.
Fish something, right?
Toss that bitch in the water. Or wait, maybe we shouldn't. We should search her.
For what?
Should check her gash.
Should squish her
We
brain.
should
in
check
her
her
hands.
gash.
Alright. Let's let this fish up.
A big gash.
Did you tell them about that show?
Inspect.
I don't know.
I'm gonna cast on it Witch Bolt. This is electricity.
It's
One
an
that
awesome new sci-fi show. It's called
concentrate on
Resident
it. I roll
Alien.
the spell.
It's freaking
I'm gonna
hilarious.
roll to attack.
Resident Alien. You have to watch it. There's only been 1 episode so far. It's awesome.
I don't watch anything ever.
Oh, this one's good.
That barely hits. No, yeah, that hits.
No, it was a nat 20 plus 5, 25.
So it's a critical. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
that
pretty
much.
I literally like
So
I
the damage.
shouldn't say I hate it. Like
13.
figuring out that like
So 13. That is that included your critical damage?
Yeah, I rolled 2, yeah.
Okay.
that's all stuff like
As long as I concentrate on it, I can hold that damage for the next round.
Okay.
I'll concentrate.
And then
Shows
now it
ways
is
to
Rendor's
tell
turn.
you. You will laugh hard. If we needed
Did he
to
take
laugh,
it? Did
watch
that guy take any damage?
is it supposed to be fine?
It did.
I think so.
Attack with my bow. That's a 23 to hit.
That works.
We were cracking up.
Let's see, 7 damage plus.
It's not a kid show.
I'm about to rewatch all of Adventure Time, I think.
Well, I automatically flip the dice.
I'll just hit this when I get out of the line.
Each best bathroom.
So 11 damage total.
It's, I don't know if I got
11 damage total.
Yes.
Okay. So now it is Sapphire's turn.
Of course, if you're not.
Okay, Sapphire's gonna start calling and say, Brewmaster, how are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, how are
Sounds like
you
it.
doing?
Yeah,
Look at the captain, like, how are you doing? She asked the captain.
A robot. And it's like.
Captain.
Oh, the captain, he's unconscious,
Wanting to do, like,
but he's breathing.
So I'm gonna put that right
Okay.
on the toilet.
Is he gonna die? Do I need to heal him anymore?
His wound is still open and he's still bleeding.
Alright, so I guess I need to, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on him again. Let's try to stop the bleeding. Cast. 7.
Okay, so he's healed. He starts to open his eyes, but he's still bleeding. Because more things. So now the claw spear guy is going to look at Nova. And 25 to hit.
My armor class was 23.
Okay, so he is going to.
Which, does your armor class ever go up?
Yes.
Every level.
I don't think mine's ever gone up.
Doesn't go up every level, does it? Mine didn't change.
My armor class
So
never changed.
he's going to hit you with his
Except
claw
when I put that armor on.
for 5 damage.
Who is that guy? Steven Anderson.
That's the first time he's ever got hit.
Okay.
For some reason, I healed myself earlier from the rest, and it took me back down to 30 again, out of 31.
Who's the trainer when I...
So should I just take off 4 right now? Because I'm already
Yeah, I
down
guess.
1 for no reason.
Alright, Alizad, it's your turn.
Do you have Audible?
No.
I can send you that book.
Alright,
If you don't have Audible.
so I'm gonna hit him,
As a free
same
book.
guy with the dagger,
I've listened to it
sword.
a
Okay.
couple times. It's like
Or
one of
the only guy left.
Do I have to
Yeah.
get audible?
You can get Audible and you get the book.
18.
The first one's free.
18 hits.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm
5.
not looking to get... I know like this whole GameStop thing is like not
And
a
Alert,
thing that you could rely on happening, obviously.
Sword was a 5 to hit, so no. So 6 damage.
Nobody's significantly hurt, right?
Just the captain.
Yeah. To help Captain. I'm gonna smack this thing in the face.
To hell with the captain. We're the captain now.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm Captain now. So first, I'm gonna let my spiritual weapon attack as the additional bonus actions. Ooh, 23
that hits.
damage. Ew. 4.
Okay.
And then my mace attack is 12.
12, it hits.
It does, really. And then damage is 5.
Okay, so as you hit him with your mace, it crushes his claw, and then it falls off, and he screams and jumps back in the water.
Damn it. Stop it! Damn it. He's gonna go get friends. I'm thinking. Where is it? Here it is. Yes. Yes. I am the captain now.
Oh, the internet. It's such a great place. Well, sometimes.
So that's just like it's not my favorite like financial book, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Did you watch that clip?
I haven't.
Okay, everybody gets 112 No, 113 experience points.
130. Wait, what do we have? Everybody at 975, other than whoever had a little bit more.
925 is what I'm at.
I'm at 975.
Yeah, we should be at 975, that's about right.
So I was off 50.
How much was that, I'm sorry?
How much did we get?
113.
163.
Okay. Each.
Yes.
So we should be at 1,088 now?
Yeah.
Alright.
I know Ellsworth had more. So maybe some.
113.
Oakland is.
Yeah, so
usually like
I know Adrian's at
tiers
1,088.
versus
Yeah, most of it should be.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I lost
I'm at
bridge the gap.
11, 13.
I was like, fuck you, money. Yeah, that's like your first step is like, once you can do that, you're like, yeah, you guys are
That's what I'm working on
great
right now.
at stress. And that's like, but then you go to like, I just need to get away from life for 6 months to a year. And then that's like tier 2. It's really like, you can just be like, hey,
Okay, mine didn't add for some reason.
I want a career, I want to, and
That's
find
time,
economic
like,
collapse.
time,
And like, and then the final one is when you're just like, you're sick. People make retirement out to be something fancy, and all it is just
Did
it's math.
both creatures die?
When you work confident
Yes.
enough that you will not outlive the
Well, the other one's up
you
in the
have
water.
for the rest of
Or
your
at
life.
least I'm assuming. Oh,
And/or can produce without working.
Currently.
Yeah.
I thought they weren't
I
still
don't
getting
know.
experience
That could be
points.
30. That could
I
be
killed one of them, the other one
Never.
got his tail,
Well,
so he jumped in the water.
the stage of living you want to have. But most actors can be like, I'm done looking at a 30. Never
Okay,
really
so,
they're humble. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
After the battle, the captain kind of like sits up. His wound is still open and still bleeding, and he seems.
I thought you said I healed him.
You healed him.
But not all the way.
He said he was still bleeding and laughed maniacally.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I missed
he
that
was still
part.
bleeding.
Yeah.
I missed the part because I got the still bleeding the first time and then I healed him. I thought he was done bleeding.
It's like,
Okay.
the
Got it.
frickin' thing from Monica or whatever. Just keeps spreading. Incurable.
It has Frodo.
That too. Okay, same thing. Yeah, yeah.
So he kind of sits up, holding his side. You can tell he's his. Huh?
He's a goner.
Yeah, his appearance. He's kind of like turned pale. His cheeks have sunk in. He doesn't. He looks really ill. He just looks really confused and doesn't understand why he got stabbed.
Monica betrayed you.
I'd bend over and say, hey,
But wait, like I got hit by something too.
you
Which
just
one
seen
did I
what
get
we
hit by?
did. Don't fuck with us.
I think it's got something to do with it.
Freaking
She
cold!
sat there and closed her eyes
It's
and
so
like,
cold.
she looked the camera.
I thought if it was like a poison
How are
spear
you
or
feeling?
something like that, like what's that?
Say what?
Oh, Sapphire's gonna look at the captain and then just like be like, "How are you feeling?" As she's like bandaging up his wound.
Okay, as you do
Like,
that, you
frost.
get a sense that oh, there's the snow.
Hey,
Started?
it started.
Snow
Did it
started.
start?
Yep.
It is begun.
I don't think it's. I don't think it started here.
Stuff.
You get a sense that there's you get your detect magic sense tingles a little bit, and you notice that his wound is not an ordinary wound.
Okay. So
What is this?
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can. So somebody's gonna look down and like just like, what is wrong with this wound? She's like,
So-
I don't even know if I can heal this.
Which even if the
So as you look at it, you notice that in his blood is chunks of the spear that he was, like shards of the spear that he was
Get
stabbed
that
with,
shit out.
and there's some of that iridescent
Oh,
oil
shit. Get that out of there.
on the shards, and it now in his blood.
Suck out the
well, it's
poison.
considered a
The
disease.
Sapphires
I'm
gonna
immune
look
to
at him
that.
and be like, it's like I think I can get this. I might be able to get
I'm
this
immune to
spear
disease.
out,
That's
but
at a
I
third level,
don't know if I
I'm
can
immune
do
to
anything about
disease. as a
The
powder.
iridescent liquid that we've been seeing around lately.
The captain gave you a wink, remember?
Since I'm immune to
Suck it
disease,
out.
he's telling me to suck it out.
Suck out the poison.
Just look outside.
Alright, well, we're gonna go upstairs and practice that.
Just gonna suck out the poison.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same stuff.
We're just gonna be sitting here like,
That same iridescent thing
we're
we
both
keep
gonna come back,
finding.
your hair's all messed up.
In time.
3 seconds.
How long, Brandon?
3-hour tour.
3 seconds later.
No, it would be a long time. Just saying.
You hate?
So what?
It's not a bad.
I get tired. Okay,
Elazar, yes?
moving on.
What?
I don't know what.
I don't know what's going on.
Nothing.
While he's
Just go with it.
dying, look downstairs.
The captain's not dying.
The captain is dying. You gotta pull that spear out of him.
Actually, I do ask him, what was
I'm
the
just
order
gonna reach
that-
in and pull the spear out of him. While all you people are talking, I yank the spear pieces out of his guts.
So he
You have to roll for
screams
that.
and holds and just passes out from the pain.
Bye.
Alright,
This is
I'm gonna
probably
go
bad
ahead
for
and
him.
cast your
Should we
will.
like carry him down
I
to
feel
like
like-
one of the bunk beds?
You should like cauterize it or something. Like there's gotta
Alright,
be a way to.
Cassavar's gonna cast Cure
but
Wounds
she's-
again to see if she can.
We need to suck the
something.
poison out. So one of you
So
ladies.
you cast Cure Wounds and his wound starts to heal up, but then
Okay, got a 9.
but then it colloids or keloids, however you say that, and it opens up a little bit and the stuff starts oozing out, but it's not like a lot. It's just
What's
a little bit.
oozing out?
There's
So
iridescent.
Cassavar's
So she's
gonna-
drawing it
like, I
out?
mean,
Is
that
that
would
what
have
it's
been
doing,
9. It
or-
should have
She's
really
healing
healed
him
him for
and it's
that.
trying to heal it, but it's like it's still.
It's stopping
Oozing out
him.
of him.
Suck the fucking poison out.
Well, on that
Cassavar's
note,
like, I don't
I
know
say
if
I'm
we
gonna go
fix
take a
that.
shit real fast.
Okay. I just
Captain's
say
taking a
like,
shit.
I just say, man, we tried.
Cat shit some
I
solids.
tried to cure him. Sapphire's trying to cure him. I think he's lost cause. Let's just move on.
Hey, Urine, why don't you pray to
Let's just-
Namaka to save save the captain?
Yeah, and we can just.
I mean, it's your patron deity.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah,
but who's second in command of the ship?
Right there, but now he's passed out.
We've never met the
They're gonna
first.
take over,
First mate.
Now we can't ask him what
and
the
who
hell's
knows if the
downstairs.
first mate is
Do
gonna
a
have an
perception check
allegiance
on the
to
wound.
us like this one does because of the sigil.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we can do any more other than the iridescent thing, keeping it from
Well, if
healing.
he dies, I mean, Namaka might be able to save him if Urine would call on her powers.
Right.
Perhaps. I mean, we've seen that the deities are at work in the world we live in. That's pretty evident now. We've seen it. We've seen it in the forest with the Yggdrasil. We've seen it on the boat with Adonai, and there's definitely something going on in this ship with Namaka.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pray to Adonai that if it is Adonai's will to cure and save the captain, that it be done.
I'll pull up a bucket of seawater, kind of put it over the wound, just try to like clean it as I'm kind of, I guess, praying to Namaka.
Hold that thought, because the DM is not present.
Yeah, so if you guys have to take a bio break, now's the time to do it. Just saying.
5 minute bathroom break.
Okay,
Would a perception check?
I think now would be a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
we already
DMs.
determined that
DMs
it
in the
has that
bathroom.
iridescent thing that's keeping it from healing.
5 minute bathroom break.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
But it wouldn't tell us anything more on.
I doubt it. I don't think it would be. I mean, you can try it and see what happens when we get back.
We already know. That's it. He's said 5 times now that it can't be healed.
Yeah, that's why I
But
said
I'm
let's
saying,
give
a
up, retry.
perception check to see like the source of Namaka.
I
Would a
say
perception check on the wound?
let's give up, retry.
Would a perception check to see like the source of
It's just the green ooze that we've
The
seen.
iridescent stuff.
Yeah, it's the. Oh, I thought it was yellowish orange
I mean,
iridescent.
I think
Iridescent.
now would be like a good time too to try to convince the crew of letting us get past in the basement.
Nova's never allowed to go fishing ever again.
Sorry.
It's all your fault, Nova.
Hey, but if the captain dies and he really
No
does
more
suck,
fishing
then
in
I
the
did y'all a
ocean for
favor.
Nova.
Well, if the captain sucks and he really does die, then I just did y'all a favor.
If the captain dies,
If he's really a bad dude, then problem solved.
Yeah, but we still don't need Nova fit. We don't need anyone fishing in the ocean and bringing up more monsters. No one's fishing anymore.
I just was hungry. The beef and the cheese and the bread
Executive
weren't enough.
the beef and the cheese. Beef.
I wanted some fishing.
She hath spoken.
But the source of that, where would it be coming from?
The source of what?
The water's
It's coming
corrupted.
from that blobby thingy.
The secret of the ooze, or
Whatever, just where it's coming from.
it's coming from.
I thought it was that giant freaky blob thing that Sapphire saw. I thought that was the cause of the iridescent stuff.
Shogoth.
But it's spreading,
Is it?
and now it's in the ocean.
Is it
clearly.
spreading, or is it just that like we're in areas
The
that
iridescent ooze
Like
came from the
what?
wall, ripping the
it's good?
inside.
Yeah, so that was like a deformed thing.
Forget about the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what's
That's
important.
hey, man. It's why I'm
I know what I want to ask,
Learning.
but I can't think of how to word it.
I've been working on changing my.
habits.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had any money saved.
What are you trying to ask?
It's been a very.
Yeah.
Since I was 16.
Yeah.
Like,
That was part of my
I've been
frustration when we.
from 16 until, you know,
Yeah.
like once I started spending money, I was like, oh, I'll just spend all the money on that.
That's why I got frustrated with the whole scenario.
Yeah,
So it's like so.
well,
why
set
is
you
it
back.
a point where I can earn significantly more than life costs? And
Yeah.
It's like
It's always something,
oh
you know.
yeah.
I'm just like,
I mean, it's not happening now. Like
I don't know what it's been, like, and obviously paying attention more to like, not being wasteful as much has
Cool
made a
little
huge
stuff
difference.
that
I'm
gets
like,
you.
my stress about money has almost disappeared.
it's the little stuff that gets you. That's the part that
Yeah,
catches most
you
people.
can nickel and dime yourself into the freaking poorhouse, man.
That's why that. So that jail column video.
Yeah, I'll check it. Today wouldn't have been a good day for me to do much of that just because I'm so tired.
Oh no, it's just like a minute and a half.
Oh,
It's just like a
Okay.
whoa, what do you got there?
hodgepodge.
Where'd you get a cookie from?
Subscribe to the person who commented right there.
Mr. Ender.
Everybody should subscribe to Mr. Ender.
All right,
Also
so-
subscribe to us.
As you guys were discussing battle or whatever after, what do you guys?
Well, Urine was gonna try to do something.
Mamaka? Right?
What happened?
Namaka
Nothing.
stuff?
What are you gonna do, Urine?
Oh, hi, sorry. Doing that.
He's eating.
I'm getting a bucket of seawater, and as I'm praying, kind of like praying to Namek, I'm trying to wash out the wound for the captain.
As you do that,
What is dead?
you notice the sphere that the captain had is in the bucket, but you find yourself
That's
drawn
lucky.
to picking it up.
Is he gonna become the new captain?
Can I resist that?
Wait, was that the sphere that was on top of that
The
pedestal?
feeling that I'm
It's
getting,
the thing
does
that
it
the
feel like-
captain was holding and talking
Oh,
I
into.
or
don't
does it
think it
feel
was
like
on top of
something
that
else?
pedestal that you saw.
Is it a? do they
Yeah,
call
you
it
have a
planners?
sense that it's Namaka that's urging you.
Planners from Lord of the Rings.
Okay,
The
then I'll
orbs.
go ahead and reach for it.
Palantirs. That's what it's called. There's actually a
So you grab it in your hand,
That's maybe.
Go for it.
and as you do that,
That's fucked up. Why would you do your
a water elemental jumps on the ship
What?
and encases you within itself. Everybody else on the ship's kind of like, we don't know what's going on. But as you're surrounded by the water,
You're the captain of the ship.
you you hear.
Oh boy.
We have Kid Aggro, I think.
Round 2. Let's go.
Hold on. I might have to beat some kids up. Hold on, real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Run for your lives!
Seth's not even hanging out with everyone else. He's just playing my ass.
Who cares?
He can do what he wants.
Okay, I didn't have to beat any kids up.
That was freaking easy.
Well, Cole spent $30 and bought his own server for Minecraft.
Yeah.
So he's. But anyways, okay. So as it's surrounding you, you hear a.
Things in your bug hole.
What?
It's DJ.
Juan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan. Juan Peterson. That's DJ.
Alfheim.
My buddy.
Do we
Like
need
Juan.
to
DJ
for
Hoso.
our
Juan.
bug hole?
Juan.
You hear things
Juan?
in your bug hole.
Like John.
What's our
Maybe.
bug hole?
I don't know. I just know him as DJ
think
or
he
Idgak.
I think he meant bug hole.
Maybe.
I think he likes bugs.
Bug hole.
No, that's
Bugs.
bugs hole. Bug hole.
All right, so yeah, so this water orb is surrounding you, and you hear a sense, or you hear a voice in your head of a woman's voice that just says, "I need your help. The keys are gone. The deep is starting to rise.
What?
You must hurry upon your quest."
Keys. What
Place-
the hell's happening?
Place the sphere on the wound to heal, but I need you to keep the sphere for yourself.
Oh.
I'm not playing Jackpot.
Okay.
I guess I answered.
I was just like, yo, help me out,
Playing
bro.
his round and he was closing.
Well, that's fine. You can
But
play
go ahead
it
and do
later,
what she
but
says.
it's his run. He
I say
paid
do
for
it.
So you can play
I would.
Minecraft or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Okay.
as
DM,
the car is asking.
while you were in the loo, I was talking about, I'm praying to Adonai, saying that, telling him to do his will, if it's his will for the captain to be saved, then show us a sign or let us know.
So you just get like a sense of peace over you, but nothing. You don't notice anything.
I got you, but alright.
Don't worry about it.
So
I'm watching.
Direct to voicemail.
I'm watching. I'm always watching.
So what was that? The deep is rising, keys are lost.
The keys are lost. The deep is rising.
Is that the gist of it, right? Okay.
yeah, and then
Keep-
he was told to place the orb on the wound,
Keep the
but to
orb.
keep the orb.
Okay.
Is the captain
this
gonna
the
go with
same
that?
orb?
'Cause
No,
it's not. Okay. I was just thinking
There's
there's
another one.
No can do.
The captain was holding.
Something.
Maybe that's a fake one. And this is the real one. Or maybe not.
They were sketched out by that. And then there's also magic in the underneath.
The undercroft.
In the upside down.
Undercarriage.
The
Feel that heat
undercarriage.
coming from the undercarriage.
So, Dana, do you do what it says?
Yeah, I'm gonna, I'll
you're in?
respond, I will
He's
follow
gonna be
you.
like, yep.
So as you do that, as you like accept the instructions, the water elemental just basically just falls down just like water would on a normal boat. It just splashes down on the deck and just turns into a big puddle around you. You, however, don't seem to be wet at all. Yet the sphere in your hand,
Like everybody else is.
the sphere in your hand is glowing and has what looks like a raging whirlpool within it. Yet there's no outside solid like crystal or hard surface, even though you can't put your fingers in it. So as you touch it to the
It's like a water bead.
the captain's wound, you see water come out like a tentacle, like a water tentacle come out of the sphere, and it goes inside the captain's wound, and you see the iridescence substance like flowing through the water into the orb, and then as it does, the tentacle comes out of the wound, and the wound continues to heal from Sapphire's healing spell. Shortly after that, what looks like sludge with the iridescence drips out of the ball, out of the sphere, and then slowly starts moving intelligently, like towards the edge of
Sludge?
Yeah, starts moving towards the edge of the boat, like it's trying to escape
Somebody
the boat.
trap that sludge.
Catch it!
I got a pot. Should I catch the sludge in the pot?
Yeah.
Cole!
He's Rome or something.
No, Cole's at the fighting.
Yeah. Send him right away.
Okay, so am I catching the sludge in the pot, or am I just letting it go?
You're catching it in the slot. Pot.
Catch the pot with the slot.
Catch it in the pot. I'm not touching it. I'm just gonna
Scoop it.
lid.
As you catch it in the pot, you guys feel like a burning itch on the areas of your body that you have the carapace on.
Ugh.
And you notice that iridescent stuff that's on the carapace starts moving off of it over your bodies, making its way to the pot that Nova's holding.
So it's all congealing
Nobody wants to hear
together.
you on the toilet.
We're trying to join.
Come here, sweetheart.
Oh.
Okay. So it's the sludge is sucking the
Big bite.
iridescent goo out of our carapaces.
Yes.
Is that
Oh,
going to
no,
change
lose
our
our power?
power from those?
No, the AC boost
from
you
the
get
actual
is from the actual
carapace,
carapace.
not from
Carapace.
the
But now the goo's
Now,
coming out of it.
now that the iridescent goo is not on the carapace, if you were to, let's say, go right back to that forest and try to walk through those briars,
It wouldn't work.
you wouldn't be able to walk through the
But
briars.
I'm still keeping the carapace on because it provides
armor.
additional
Okay. So our protection is gone then from that.
No, our
The
protection.
magical protection against the briars.
Yes, magical protection gone. Physical protection exists.
We're no longer safe from the briars.
Okay.
Briars.
They'll be coming out the woods for us. So what else, y'all?
Can I just put this pot in the corner over there of the deck? Because I don't want to carry it.
We're all itchy and hot.
It's like a diabetes urine or something. All orange and... So now, I seriously want to try to figure out how to get downstairs.
Well, now, ooh, we've just saved the captain's life.
Is he
I
indebted
think
to
the
us?
captain is indebted to us where he should be.
Or we shouldn't be in his debt anymore, because remember, he's like saved
Not only
us.
did we save the ship, we saved the captain.
What's in the basement?
He's passed out. You can't ask him.
No, he's not anymore, is he? Or is he still passed out?
He shouldn't be passed out anymore.
He's been healed.
So he says, follow me to my quarters. So,
Well, okay.
So
Let's
then-
go.
I am real subtly hiding the spear.
Quarters are over there.
Visual effects.
say what?
Shall I move
I'm
this?
hiding the spear into my
Need the bags or husky bags.
Okay.
Or
Or
husky.
maybe. Maybe. Where's his quarters? Is it under here?
Underneath.
Yes.
This is the room with the door.
Yeah.
Are we
I'm beginning to wish we were as well.
We're gonna be on the boat for like 6 months.
Everybody's
I
here.
know, but I wish we were there already. And this is just a...
It's already a nightmare. We just started.
What's a nightmare?
This is just day one.
Alright, so
This is day one.
No more fishing.
he pulls you into his captain's quarters and expresses his heartfelt thanks for saving his life.
Yeah.
He also says that he's sorry he couldn't take care of it. He said normally in situations like this, he communes with Namaka, who is up until this point given him safe passage and protection. Yet he's never seen creatures like this on the seas, and was surprised that he wasn't heard. So he asked if anybody has seen his sphere.
Oh snap. It rolled off the boat.
Well, we should probably just be straight with it. It's ours now. Namaka gave it to us. Or to...
You're in.
Yeah,
It's
you're
with
in.
us.
Namaka, yeah.
So is that what you're gonna say?
I can tell him that, I also...
It's safe.
Well, wait. Wouldn't the crew tell him later
Well, it's
and point out we're lying?
Crane.
Well, they can see the whole water figure.
Well, to be fair, we don't know if it's the same orb that fell into the ocean or not.
Yeah, we can just say that the orb fell into the ocean, rolled off the deck, and got hurt, and then just apparently
Because for all we
Namaka
know, the
presented
one that
this
saved his
to
life is completely
him
new
when
one.
he tried to save your life.
Yep.
Might not be the same
And for
orb.
all we know, it's a completely new orb that we've never seen before.
Yeah, we don't know it's the same
Because
one.
we didn't hear it, we didn't hear anything
Stone from Moana.
about it being the same one.
How do you know that's the exact same stone just because the ocean handed it to you? Come on.
Exactly. So
Can't
that's
say
where my
it's the
mind's
same.
at, yeah.
But in that movie, it was supposed to be because it's the heart.
Well, this is the heart of Tahiti too, or
The heart of
the
Tahiti.
heart of
Tortuga.
Tahiti.
the heart of
So
Hanukkah.
are you gonna show him the orb or no?
No.
Just tell him what happened.
It's your call.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not... I know I have to keep the orb, so I'm not completely certain of what's going on in the ship just yet, considering what was in the hidden part of the ship. So at least for now, I'm going to stay quiet about it.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that what they saw.
Saw it roll off the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
So you described that, when he fell, it rolled off the ship. So he just kind of looks down, saddened, and says, well, I think we might have some rough seas ahead. My connection with Namaka, direct connection with Namaka isn't there. We can still pray to the shrine and hope and use my skill, but I'm not sure if I can guarantee safe passage. On that,
I want to add to him. As I was communing with Namaka, she said that the keys were gone, the keys have been lost, and that we need to get to, that we need to complete our quest. That is very urgent that we complete our quest. So we must, she's still with us, but we must complete this quest. What she's asking for us.
you're really quiet.
I could barely hear that.
But I was saying that that I conveyed to the captain that as I was communing with Namaka, that she had said that the keys are lost, and that it was important for us to complete our quest to get to the island that we need to get to that island.
Okay, so if he looks at you and with a defeated look on his face, he says, well, if the keys are lost, we can expect great danger ahead. But if Namaka wants you to complete your quest, I'll do everything I can to try to help you. He says, with that,
that will help us find the keys.
he presents you with a slip and says, take it down to the doorkeeper, and he will present you with
Son of a bitch just needed a
some
piece of
stuff.
paper.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
That's all anybody wants. Passport.
Just give me the word. What's the word?
Bird.
Haven't you heard?
Bird is the word.
What's the
The
word? Now word.
The word.
Oh my
Don't
gosh,
you know about the bird?
We used to
Everybody
tease.
knows that the bird is the word.
We tease my brother with that song all the time because we said he had a bird beak nose.
Bird peep.
Yeah, we're like, it's a bird, bird, bird.
So are we going to go down to that area?
Well, he only gave it to him.
Well, I mean, we're a party, alright?
Yeah.
Solidarity,
We do
fellowship.
everything.
Well,
We
I'm
do
just saying
everything
well, I'm just
together.
saying it's up to
We
him
poop
whether
together.
we go.
Everything.
We can't just invite ourselves. We gotta let us know we can go.
Like a
I couldn't hear that one either. What? I heard.
I'm going on top deck to get some fresh air.
Alright.
Well, we got follow for the slip thing.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I want to go down
I'm
to
down.
the basement
I'm
of
following.
the ship. The ship
I
has a
thought we
basement.
were going to go and investigate the room that he told us to check out.
Yeah,
John,
that's
did
what
we
we're
get
doing.
experience points from that
That's
last,
what we're
from the
talking
last,
about.
or did we not kill it?
We did.
We got experience
We
points.
got experience points.
Or that was for both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
well, the one didn't die.
Well, the one didn't die. It got away.
Yeah,
It got away.
The one that got away.
Alright.
Oh, we had something special.
I went fishing and the one got away.
I mean,
So
that's,
I want to go down to the lower decks.
I'm with you.
With urine.
Yeah. Sabra wants to go investigate.
I've been
that.
sensing bad stuff for a while on this ship.
Romance for two.
I think you might just be paranoid.
No, I'm sketchy fish goddess stuff going on. I don't like it.
Hey, she wants our help.
I don't trust it.
Hey.
Like, I'm at a 9 out of 10 for my devotion.
I'm at an 8 out of 10.
It's kind of
so
hard.
I'm
It's kind of hard for me to just be
I'm more
cool
like,
with
okay.
like sketchy fish woman altars and weird
I know.
bubbles and stuff.
Weird
We
bubbles.
all have our gods.
Ocean begins bubbling all around us.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
my poor guy is just.
Sabra, I was gonna send up a quick prayer and a thank you to is it Yggdrasil? Is that how I pronounce that?
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil.
Vagisil?
Yggdrasil?
Drossel?
Yggdrasil?
In
Vaginal itch cream?
in was it
Sounds
Thor,
like-
he called it Yggdrasil.
What?
Or Yggdrasil is what Thor called it.
Yeah. Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. So I would
Vagisil.
say, I'm calling it Yggdrasil.
I'm calling it Vagisil.
Yggdrasil. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Let's eat some potatoes and some tomatoes.
Right?
I like potatoes.
John Juan.
John Juan?
I like potatoes.
It's all the same.
Indeed.
That's how you say it.
Like Jesus and Jesus.
No.
Yes. It's even spelled the same.
Uh-huh.
Unlike John and Juan. So it's just spelled different.
But Jesus and Jesus are the same.
Yep. Miguel and Michael.
Those are spelled different.
I know. Spelling's hard though. So are we going down there?
What's up, DM?
DM's getting
Um,
DMs.
DM, slide into DMs. This is gonna slide into the DM later.
what?
I'm lucky. What? So what are you guys doing?
You weren't listening?
I was making character sheets.
Oh, sure you were. We're gonna have to fight something again.
See?
That's what I heard. Like,
We're gonna go
I've played
downstairs.
enough Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons that's
That's what I
like,
heard.
hey,
We're gonna go with Aaron to present the slip of paper
Okay.
to the dick face that's guarding the tunnels.
literally a dick face, just
Yes,
like
a face.
Squidward,
He's got like a penis chin.
SpongeBob.
So you guys all.
I don't know all of us. Alazar's up on the top deck.
Yeah, somebody was going
What about
with
top
dick
deck?
pressure.
He wanted fresh air.
The rogue with the invisibility cloak that we need.
We all just got dumped in a big pile on the floor. Alright, so we talked to the guy. The guy's like, hey. We're like, yo.
we got
We
your
got
papers.
your papers.
Let me see your
We
papers.
have your party
It's our
papers. Do
chicken.
you have your party papers?
Show me your papers.
So you guys present the paper
The party papers?
and
Real Ohioans, I know, like this much snow. Oh my god.
You gotta figure out what's happening.
We're like,
Although,
I can't remember. You worked at a Italian restaurant in Connecticut. And we had like a nor'easter. It's just like
yeah, quick.
the worst.
oh, it's in there.
Yeah. And there's, you know, like
5 eyes, snow.
and like I called, I'm like, yeah, just in case. And they're like, oh no, it's fine. Like all the regulars are here. We got the generator going. Just, like I live like right up the hill, so I was just like, let's go to work. Like sure, sure enough, man, they're busy as shit down there. Like, so That's how it be.
The last major snowstorm I remember having here, I was working at Morris Home Furnishings.
I hate that place right now.
Me too.
You too?
And
Good.
Yeah, because they had to cancel our furniture order.
we got like 14 inches of snow, which for here is ungodly.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you supposed to come to work? I'm like, well, we're open. I'm like, how am I supposed to get there? So I drove to work, and I get there. No, I get there.
Yeah.
There's one car in the parking lot. It's my uncle's truck, and he has a 4-wheel drive truck. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm in a freaking Sunfire. You know. All right.
So my plan is kind of backfired.
Drove through the parking lot, parked my car, but that car would go anywhere. It was crazy. Yeah.
So
it would go anywhere.
he says he takes the piece of paper and he hits a lever next to him, and a gate comes down. I don't have
The gate comes down, or the gate goes up.
a gate comes down.
Blocks.
So now it blocks the way, like a wrought iron gate.
Are we
He's like,
behind the gate?
no, you guys are in front. So he says, I'll be right back. So he walks down the hallway and disappears behind the door. And he's there for about 5 minutes and comes back out and then hands you guys this.
Sounds real sketch.
Where'd you go, bud?
Right?
Check your Discord. Check your Discord!
You're spare parts, aren't you, bud?
Okay.
The D&D or the
The realm.
Why are you so fucking awkward, bud?
I need to watch some Letterkenny.
cat? Oh.
Treasure generator?
I know, it's like tens of pirate.
You got a treasure generator?
Yep.
Or
You can just generate treasure whenever you want.
yes!
We got a bunch of loot.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, wait. What does that have to do with what's the evil feeling thing behind the door?
Wait,
I don't trust this.
I don't know, I thought I would
Hold on,
look behind that
hold
door.
I know, I feel like we're just
we
being
got
like...
22 gold. So
passed
is that
off.
337 gold like the total value of everything?
Yes.
Okay. 22 gold, 3 platinum, a book of Bobby Novish stories.
A what?
Jeez.
A body?
Bobby Novish stories.
Nice.
What is with the cheese?
3 flasks of alchemist
We
fire.
love the cheese wheels.
That
we like our
could
cheese
come in
apparently.
They're like alchemist fire. Huh?
Oh shit. Yeah. Probably had a...
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. A flute, 10 wheels of cheese.
So, okay, so this is our loot, but like...
This is your reward for saving his life.
TBD, I mean... We still need to get
I mean, we
past
could
that guy.
melt the cheese.
Yeah, we gotta get.
and
We need to
throw the boiling
explore
cheese at them.
that room.
There's gotta be something good in there.
Oh, that tunnel. There's a fucking hallway that goes.
There's a
There's a bunch of goddamn rooms.
There's like a barrel of blood and
What about
whatever.
thieves' tools?
Barrel of blood.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's
I'll
gonna
take
be.
thieves' tools.
Oh.
Barrel of blood.
I feel like those would come in handy.
And this
Record.
table with like midget boots on it.
Midget boots.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I said I
We need to go. We need all them goddamn midget boots.
We've got like 5, yeah, we've been getting a lot of thieves' tools lately.
Getting a lot of what?
Thieves tools.
Oh.
Cheese tools.
How come?
Cheese wheels.
Yeah, I mean.
We have a rogue
No.
who needs to start using them.
You go through a lot of those when
Hey,
you're at low
rogue.
level, but when you get, up there, yeah.
Get
you
here,
want
on the top of that.
Skeleton key.
Yes.
Which I watched a really cool video on like what that actually is.
Really?
Yeah. It's more than just an unbreakable lock.
I always loved that though. It was like the worst when you're right on that cusp when you finally get to the point where you stop breaking lockpicks. Because
It's like
every time, inevitably, but every time
What are you
inevitably,
doing?
you will buy an ungodly amount of them because you go through them.
And you don't need them.
And then you hit that threshold
You're
and you just never need them.
Like,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna carry
Because
around
you can't
10
find
pounds
any.
of-
Because at the early game,
So
there's
I'm also
none.
gonna put in
There's
Discord.
And you break
I'm like,
them off.
where the hell can I find lockpicks? There's like one
Oh,
guy
I'm gonna do this.
on the outside of the fucking city, like the main city that you can find, who has them routinely, but he's there like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. They're in high demand.
Okay, so here's
But Morrowind was terrible. Thinking on that was hard. It was
Here's the other two
It was
characters
awesome.
that you
No, I
guys
loved the whole game.
have met and interacted with. One is the Bog, the lady who said, just you can call me Bog.
What was the other lady's name?
Who?
Did we ever get her name?
No.
The dressed lady?
And then the doorkeeper.
That's all that's down there?
Okay.
That's the only people you've really interacted with, like beyond
Okay.
just.
Interacted with the tavern wench.
Yeah, but that, all you did was
Yeah.
like just ask when she didn't.
You know, we did.
You didn't get like personal with her, like what's your name and all that
Hey,
stuff.
how you
No,
doing?
that is true. We did not get her name.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you don't need a name.
We're gonna need to talk and get.
It's a month-long
We're
cruise.
gonna need to
You
get
can
friendly.
It's a month-long cruise.
Yep.
For 3 hours.
Super comfy cozy with each other.
Yeah.
So I think with that we're gonna go ahead and call it because it's getting pretty snowy outside. So I want these guys to get home safe. So if you're watching the stream, everybody,
Oh, I see the snow now. Okay, yeah.
hey, thanks for
I
watching.
love snow.
We're gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Like, follow, and subscribe. And